Titans. Hope you guys are hyped up. Whoo, baby! America's pick is the Packers, 60%, which is a little surprising. 3 of the 5 people in the NBC booth are picking the Titans, which, you know, freaking Packers defense, man. Oh, boy. Let me mute my own stream here. There we go. So, yeah, I'm freaking hyped. Game starts in about 20 or 10, 15 minutes here. It's going to be a snowy one. It's going to be a cold one. It is going to be a run-heavy game here, which plays right into the strength of the Titans, which plays right into the weakness of the Packers defense here. What's up, Logan Battles? How you doing today? Just I'm nervous because, you know, this is a big game. You know, there's not enough. Packers don't have a good enough resume for the wins they're getting. A lot of people are saying they've had cupcake wins, and, you know, this Titans game would be a huge win for them. Get them into playoff shape, get them ready, get them hyped, headed into the playoffs, and yeah, just, you know, get us a little closer to clinching that #1 seed, baby. Cool. Oh boy, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that! It is snowing hard here in Lambeau, baby. So we'll see how that affects Tennessee's passing game, or if they even need a passing game. Mostly we'll see how it affects Green Bay's passing game because, you know, Jamal Williams is out. Don't want to go too hard with Aaron Jones. You know, gotta get A.J. Dillon, that second-round pick. Get him some more carries because we haven't seen too much of him this year. So I'd like to see a lot of him today. So that'd be good. All right, let me just see. Do you think Derrick Henry will get 2,000 yards? What's he at right now? Is he at like 1,500 something? Let me look. Let me just Google Derrick Henry. Oh, he's at 1,679 yards right now. 2 games left. You know, I think depending on how he handles snow, this is a run-heavy game. So Derrick Henry could be in a big night tonight. Let me just say that much. I'm really nervous about that. We'll see how Mike Pettin has prepared this Packers defense to take on the Tennessee Titans running game, knowing it was going to be a cold and snowy one and windy. So that's really going to affect the passing game a lot. So we'll see. But yeah, I think Henry's got a good shot. Let's just for fun say 150 yards. So 1,679 plus 150. Let me get the calculator here. Okay. And then that's kind of slow here, so 1679 plus, let's say 150. That puts him at 1829. He's still gonna need freaking minus 1829. He would still need he would need 150 yards this week and then 171 yards next week. For Derrick Henry this year, that's totally possible, but it's still like, man, you know, you're pretty much going to be a playoff team at this point. You want to give Derrick Henry a little bit of a rest, you know. So instead of 2,000 yards, I'd be more focusing on keeping him good for the playoffs. It's been a while since I've seen Lambeau Field snow that much. Yeah, there was one game. I believe there was one game this year where it was snowing, but not like this. With the cold, with the wind, it's going to be a good one. Last year, was it last year we played the Giants? I don't know. I think that was in New York though, because that was a snowy game. But that might have been in New York. I think when they played Carolina last year, it was kind of snowy. But this weather is crazy. But Aaron Rodgers has been there before. Ryan Tannehill, we'll see. Let me just check the inactives for this game. The Packers inactive are Jordan Love, Will Redmond, Jamal Williams, which hurts, Jonathan Garvin, Simon Stepnick, I don't know who that guy is, Anthony Rush, which is a little surprising considering we're going to need all the defensive linemen we can to stop Derrick Henry, and Jay Sternberger's out again with, I believe, concussion. Titans inactives are running back Deontay Foreman, rookie corner Christian Fulton. He's a healthy scratch. That's I wonder what they're doing there. He missed last week too, so I wonder what's going on with him. Defensive lineman Laurel Murchison, cornerback Kareem Orr, running back Centerese Perry, and outside linebacker Derek Roberson, all inactive for the Titans. Packers elevated Dexter Williams, a running back, and the defensive lineman Brian Price to be in the lineup tonight on the bench. See if we even see. I don't know if we'll see Dexter Williams. I'm really hoping we see a lot more of A.J. Dillon tonight, Look for A.J. Dillon to have a big game, man. I mean, this is just like, it's going to be snowy. It's going to be cold weather. You want that big body to just get you a couple yards, man. I still think the jury's still out on Ryan Tannehill, man. I mean, Tannehill has done his job so far last season and this season. So I'm not going to give him too much flack. I'm just, obviously he's got the luxury of having the best running back in the NFL right now. And A.J. Brown and Corey Davis to throw to, along with a solid, they're a decent defense, right? I mean, I don't know much about the Tennessee defense, but that Tennessee offense is, that's a top 5 offense, right? Just what you want out of a first-round draft pick, inactive. Could have used a defensive pick. But what do I know? Well, what you don't know is how good Jordan Love will be. You know, what was everyone saying in 2007 when frickin' Brett Favre was a game away from the frickin' Super Bowl, and we had Aaron Rodgers riding the bench not doing anything, right? Being inactive and being, would you rather Jordan Love take Tim Boyle's place of only coming out to take some knees at the end of games? It's not really much, man. I mean, he's just there to learn. He's just there to develop and get better. I'm not going to criticize the draft pick until we frickin' see how good Jordan Love is. You look way slimmer these days, bro. Keep it up, man. I don't know how that's happening. Maybe it's the white jersey, because usually I wear a green Favre jersey, but my freaking eating habits, I shouldn't be slimming. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. More wheel, cheese boy. I got the wheel. You guys want to see the wheel? Oh, baby, that's hot. Oh, yeah, dance with me, wheel. Oh, yeah, do you want to dance with me? The wheel says yes, let's dance, baby. Okay, this is too hot for you guys. Sorry, got a little sexual there. Got a little sexual, but it's all good. You know, what do you want from me? Oh, man, that snow is coming down. What else do I want to talk about before this game starts? Just a couple predictions here. I got Derrick Henry, 26 carries for about 141 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think this is going to be a big-time Derrick Henry game. It was already going to be before I saw how bad the weather was. Holy cow, they're going to be giving Derrick Henry the ball. I got Aaron Jones, about 17 carries, maybe 103 yards and a touchdown. I'm hoping A.J. Dillon gets more involved, kind of takes over for what Jamal Williams' role was. I think A.J. Dillon can get 10 carries for 60, 65 yards and a touchdown maybe even. We haven't seen too much of A.J. Dillon. He's a second rounder, man. He's a second rounder. You want to see more out of him. Because it's all right, you use the first rounder on Jordan Love. All right, I'm not going to fight you. You think this is your future. All right, what are we going to do for a running back? Oh, my God. I guess you really don't want to pay Aaron Jones or Jamal Williams. And at least if you're not saying that, use them. You used a second-round pick. Use the guy, you know? Anyways, I think Aaron Rodgers can go for about 220 yards, 3 touchdowns, maybe a pick because of the bad weather. I got Tannehill going for 185, maybe a touchdown. Hopefully an interception because the Packers always need to come up with a big-time turnover to kind of put our team over the top. Let's see. Oh, your Browns lost to the Jets. Yeah, that was rough. When I learned about basically the entire Browns receiving core being out, along with half their offensive line, along with some of their linebackers, it's rough. And the Jets team has been pretty solid these last few weeks. They've been staying competitive with the Rams. They beat the Rams. They almost beat the Raiders if it wasn't for one questionable defensive call. How do you feel about the Jets winning streak? Yeah, I mean, just the Jets they got pieces, and I wouldn't give up on Sam Darnold yet. I really wouldn't. I think the guy has shown some potential. I just think you need to put a comparable team around him, which you haven't since he's been in the NFL. Sam Darnold hasn't had a comparable a good competitive team, you know. But one more year, see what you can do over this offseason. See what Sam Darnold's all about, you know. I was gonna say the Steelers are the most sus in the AFC North. Guess the Browns are. Yeah, I mean, Steelers came back against the Colts. That was a nice win. Nice, I guess good for Steelers fans to see your team get back on track. Big Ben finally looked like Big Ben again. Also, Atlanta got the 3rd pick in the draft now. Let's see. Let's try to get Justin Fields. Ooh. I don't know about Justin Fields, man. Maybe it's just the stigma of Ohio State quarterbacks just not panning out. But, yeah, I don't know about Justin Fields. Atlanta, who even knows if they're going to get away from Matt Ryan? Do you think the Rams still make the playoffs this year? Yeah, I think it's more likely they make the playoffs. Last I checked, it's pretty much like they need a lot to go wrong for them to miss the playoffs. Speaking of playoff scenarios, really quick, since the Rams didn't beat Seattle, this means the Packers cannot clinch the number 1 seed this week. So whether they win this game or not, it still has effects, just not the big implications we thought it might be. If the Rams beat the Seahawks. But a Packers win against Tennessee and so let's just say. Hold on here. What do we got? Don't they lose cap if they trade Matt Ryan? Dude, Matt Ryan's got a big contract. Rams already have a playoff spot, though, right? The Rams haven't clinched yet. It's still up. I mean, it's pretty much like, I think it's like 99% they're going to get in, but it's not. They haven't clinched yet. If Rams lose and Bears win, yeah, the Bears. And they got the Packers week 17, so you never freaking know. But I do believe, the Packers should still want to win this game. So if the Packers win this game against Tennessee and San Francisco wins against Seattle, which, is unlikely, but it could still happen, then that would mean Green Bay gets the number 1 seed even if they lose to Chicago. So it's not likely, but there's still something to play for. It still gives you more options moving forward to try and lock down that number 1 seed, which is really important. Keep your team healthy, get another extra week of preparation, heal your bodies, and just be more fresh for that second round. I think it's really important for this team. So hopefully they get it. Also, it's a week off for me, so I don't have to lose my mind right off the bat. So yeah, we got that. Let's see what else we got here. I was looking at Twitter, and according to Andy Herman from Twitter, the Packers have a 68.9% chance of getting the number 1 seed. And the game's just starting. And they have a 9.4% chance of playing the Bears as a 2 seed. They have a 9.4% chance of playing the Cardinals as a 2 seed. A 6.3% chance of playing the Bears as a 3 seed. 3.1% chance of playing the Rams as a 3 seed, and a 3.1% chance of playing the Buccaneers as a 3 seed. So a lot of options out there. But here we go. Malik Taylor to return the kick on this snowy field. Is it even going to get to the end zone? No, it doesn't. Let that thing go out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Put us on the 40 to freaking start this first drive. Also, hello to my new Christmas gifts. I got a nice little Packers Gatorade towel. If I'm getting a little sweaty, the sideline towel. I got that around my neck. If I want to cheer on my teammates, do a little towel pump. And this was my favorite Christmas present right here. You ready for this? If the refs are acting sus, I got my penalty flag and my challenge flag. So you know what? I'm freaking ready. If the refs aren't throwing the right thing, I'm gonna throw it right back at them. And if they say we didn't get the first down, but we clearly got the first down, guess what? You're getting hit with that challenge flag, baby. That's how this game's going. Let's go. 1st and 10 from the 40. Packers got the ball to start the game. Here we go. And there's already some confusion. Play clock hasn't started, so it's probably just a technical difficulty here. So the ref spotted at the 35, but if the kick is out of bounds on the kickoff, it goes on the 40. So way to go, refs. You're already messing up. What the frick are you doing? All right, here we go. 1st and 10, and we run the ball with Aaron Jones. He gets about 3 yards there. Welcome back, Al Michaels. I think he was on COVID protocol or something, but good to have him back. All right, there we go. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat here. That was a terrible kick. Merry Christmas, Matt. Merry Christmas to you. Next week is going to be crazy. Packers versus Bears is going to be important for playoff seeds. I know, I love it. I want to kick Mitchie out of the playoffs. That'd be fun, right? Let's go, baby. Ask the wheel, Matt. We'll ask. We'll ask. First commercial break, we'll ask who wins this game. Here we go. 2nd and 7. We're passing to Davante Adams. That's close to a first down. Let's go. Please ignore my red shorts with my Packers get up. It happens every live stream, so just get used to it at this point. They gave us the first down. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Nothing too deep. We can still throw the ball 10 yards at a time. With the wind and snow and the cold not playing that much of a, making that much of a difference. Matt, thoughts on the new look Lakers this year? Haven't been paying too much attention to NBA right now because I'm really locked into the NFL, but I watched a part of the Lakers-Clippers game. They looked a little shaky, but they turned it around against the Mavs. There we go! 1st and 10, right back to Davante Adams for about 7 or 8 yards. But yeah, Lakers have looked, it's just they got new pieces. They got to build that chemistry, find out what works, what doesn't. They'll be good. They'll be good. There's always some struggles that teams have to get that chemistry going and get in that flow. So once the Lakers get locked in, by the time it's the playoffs, they're going to be championship contenders and probably championship favorites once again. Packers defense hasn't done great against the run. Going to be a tough game against King Henry. Absolutely. It's terrifying me. Been terrifying me the last few weeks thinking about this, but right now the Packers are on offense, so I'm good. All right, here we go. Back to Aaron Jones, makes the cut. He's got the first down and a lot more. Gain of about 12 there. We're running the ball. We're moving the ball with ease right now. Mike Vrabel, he's looking a little chilly. I don't know if he can handle it. Aaron Rodgers is going crazy right now. Cowboys making playoffs just to lose in the first round. Skip Bayless is going crazy. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Packers need to play keep away. That's what this Packers offense is good at. Nice long drives, tire out that defense. Get the other offense as little time on the field, you know. Control time of possession here. Little play action. Who the heck is 49? Is that our fullback? Rookie out of Indiana State, Daphne. Welcome to the squad, kid. You know what? Congratulations on getting a Super Bowl ring in your rookie year. That's right. I said it. That's right. There we go, baby. Here we go. Thanks to the 11 people watching. But yeah, we'll pull the wheel out. Ask if the Packers are going to win today. I hear some referee whistles. What's going on here? Got 10 seconds left on the play clock. 7. That's it. Okay, they just reset the play clock. There we go. Aaron Rodgers reading that defense. Just don't target Scantling and the Packers can win. Okay, all right. MVS has had his moments of susness and greatness. It balances itself out, man. Nice tough run from Aaron Jones there. Gets about 3 yards there. Listen, you know, MVS, you know, there's parts where he makes these bad drops. He doesn't fumble much. I know the Colts game he had that fumble, but that was a rare fumble by MVS. Mostly it's been drops that are the problem or just being a little off sync with Aaron Rodgers. But when Aaron Rodgers and MVS are in sync, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous, and we've seen it a good amount, more than we have the previous years with Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So I'm not gonna trash him too badly. He's made some big time plays, and he's a great blocker as a receiver for the running game too, which doesn't go in the stats, but you know it makes a difference in the games. Just got the playoff to avoid the delay of game. Wide open is Alan Lazard. He gets the first down. Just go down, dog. Don't lose the ball. There we go. Converting on a 2nd and 5. That puts us in 1st and goal, baby. Nice drive. I would take MVS for the Pats. Oh, yeah. If you're the Patriots, you would take any receiver at this point. I mean, Jacoby Myers isn't terrible. But, man, they need some weapons, man. Edelman's been hurt most of this year. I would take any receiver for the Pats, yeah. MVS, man, he's got just so much potential. And he's shown it. He's shown it, you know, so just keep the chemistry building, get him more comfortable in this offense, and we'll see what he can do. Little screen to Davante. Can he make the move? He's in! He does! Touchdown! Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown, Packers. Woo! That's how it's done, baby. That's how you open a game. That's how you open a game. Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers, nice runs by Aaron Jones, Alan Lazard getting the first down, the first and goal. It was all happening. It was all beautiful. He's in. Yeah, he's in. That's confirmed. Who wants a Julio Jones? Man, deserves a win, and it dang sure ain't happening in Atlanta. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like they're falling apart. Mason Crosby, the greatest kicker of all time. Oh! Mason! Mason, I still love you, but come on, man. Oh. Frick! It's all good. We're up 6-0. After seeing how Patrick Mahomes looked versus Atlanta, it's becoming more and more likely that Aaron Rodgers is going to win this year's MVP. What would that be? His third regular season MVP? That'd be huge. But yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers is the favorite. You know, it's voted by the media, so I think Aaron Rodgers, his nice little comeback is a better story than Patrick Mahomes just dominating again. So I think Aaron Rodgers is going to freaking win MVP this year. Robbie Gould missed every kick yesterday. Did he? What was it, with San Fran? Mahomes should have had that pick at the end, but Atlanta finds new ways to lose. At some point, we may run out of ways to lose. Oh, poor Atlanta Falcons fans, man. That's got to hurt. Oh, we got to ask the wheel. We got to ask the wheel. Oh, hey, baby, you're back. Let's do a little more dance. Hey. Okay, anyways, can you guys see this? You can kind of see it. All right, let me... It's difficult. It's difficult here. Can you guys read that? I'll read it for you. All right, here we go. Will the Green Bay Packers defeat the Tennessee Titans tonight? Will the Green Bay Packers defeat the Tennessee Titans tonight? No. It says no. Well, kick rocks, Wheel. Who freaking asked you? Get the frick out of my face, bro. Like, what? Where you going? Where you going? Had to give the wheel one of these. You know, just a little, who do you think you are? It's 6-0. What do you know, Wheel? Kick rocks. Ask the wheel for TTs. What the frick does that mean? All right. The wheel kind of killed my vibe. The wheel and that missed extra point by Mason Crosby kind of killed my vibe, but it's 6-0. You know what do you want me to do? Bears are going to destroy you in the playoffs. Just wait. What? Adams and Diggs are such good route runners. Holy. Yeah, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs. I'd probably put Keenan Allen in that same elite class of probably the best route runners. Got the best first steps in football. Just so explosive, man. It's hard to stop them. It's like you know what they're going to do. It's just you can't stop it. Hope you all win for us down in Duval. Make it a better day. We get Trevor and Titans get smacked on Sunday Night Football. Yeah, Jaguars already clinched the number one overall pick, so that's good for you guys. Money Mitch is better than A-Rod right now. Said who? Oh, Jack BBB. You were the one that talked trash on my predictions video. You were like, oh, yeah, we already got more wins than you predicted. And immediately after you commented that, they went on that huge losing streak. So that's what you were dealing with. I mean, I'm hoping you get in the playoffs because I think we can beat you. So nice little return there for the Titans. But, yeah, Money Mitch is better than A-Rod right now. I'm happy that you believe that. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you for being in that little fantasy world that you got there. It's fine. I'll let you. You know what? Money Mitch is better than Aaron Rodgers. There, I said it for you. You can go clip it and put it wherever on social media. You can have that. We'll be hoisting up the Lombardi Trophy. Aaron Rodgers will be hoisting up that MVP trophy, and we'll be sitting pretty in that number 1 seed. Maybe. I don't know. But oh God, here we go. 1st and 10. We know it's going to be Derrick Henry, and we know Mike Pettine's our defensive coordinator. It's not looking good. Little toss to Henry. There we go. Stop him for nothing. There we go. Mr. Trubisky shows up for 3 weeks a year, and Bears fans think he's the second coming of Jesus. I'm so excited that he does that because it gives Bears fans hope. And it's like, yeah, we should probably stick with Matt Nagy and Mitch Trubisky. These guys are going to take us to the promised land. Think that. Thank you so much. Please keep thinking that. We will keep destroying you guys. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, baby. We stop the run. Let's force him to pass. Another run to Henry. He gets about 4 or 5 there. It's going to be 3rd and 5. That's all I'm asking for. Give us a 3rd down. Here we go. Imagine being the Jets, failed at tanking properly. Dude, that Jets team. Would Trevor Lawrence on this current Jets team be any better? Would the Jets be any better with Trevor Lawrence than Sam Darnold? Like, really, what is on that Jets team that would make Trevor Lawrence be good in the NFL? I mean, NFL is a team game. I don't think you plop Trevor Lawrence on that team, it's going to be any better. So I don't think that's the answer. I think Trevor Lawrence makes a lot more sense. Oh, he caught it! Who's 13? Cameron Batson. Who is she? Oh, God, I'm over here worried about A.J. Brown and Corey Davis, and here we go, freaking Batson. All right. Shout out to the 13 people watching. It's currently 6-0 Packers. Mason Crosby missed the extra point. Devontae Adams got the touchdown pass from Aaron Rodgers. And the Titans are on 1st and 10 from about, oh, God, it's hard to see, from about midfield. It's at the 50, maybe the 49 here. All right, come on here. Little play action. Tannehill's got room. Someone come up. And he just prances for about 8 yards there, so it's going to bring up 2nd and short. So they can either take a shot down here or just pluck Derrick Henry right up the middle for an easy 1st down here. These are the situations I don't like. You know, force a 2nd and long. I think that's going to be the success. If the defense can force some 2nd and longs and some 3rd and manageables, I think we're going to have a lot more success. Shout out to Zadarius Smith with the Pro Bowl. Who else was a Pro Bowler? Jair Alexander was a Pro Bowler. Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Bakhtiari, and Elton Jenkins, baby. Shout out to all the Pro Bowlers. I'm not going to talk about who's snubbed or who's not because the Pro Bowl doesn't mean anything. There you go. Derrick Henry for the easy 1st down. Gets about 4 or 5 there. It's going to be 1st and 10. Oh, boy. Kevin King, not good. Kevin King, you know, he has his moments of... But, man, you just want to teach Kevin King how to properly tackle. Don't leave your feet. Freaking wrap up. Don't put your head on the ground. Put your head here. I don't know. Kevin King can be infuriating sometimes, but he's got the potential. Oh, nice little close-up there of Derrick Henry's cleats. Here we go. 1st and 10 again from about the 35-yard line here. Rush to Henry. He gets about 4 yards there, so it's going to be about 2nd and 6 here. All right. Packers are going to have to put heat on Tannehill whenever he's passing. That's been a problem we've had. We have not been able to pressure the quarterback at all very much this year. And when we have had great success on defense, but it's been something that's been happening a little more. You know, beginning of the season, we could not pressure the quarterback at all. We're getting a little better at it. Kenny Clark's getting... he's back to being pretty much the same old Kenny Clark. Zadarius Smith's been Zadarius Smith, so hopefully we can get that little play action. Nice break up. It's going to be 3rd and 7. There we go. Nice play by Savage to break up that pass to Jonnu Smith. Doing my best to commentate here. Let you guys know, if you're not actually watching the game yourself, I want to serve as at least a manageable substitute to watching the game here. So here we go, baby. Nice play by Savage. Titans are the only team in the league where 3rd and 6 is a run opportunity. That's true. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Trying to get him to jump. That's not working. They practice with Aaron Rodgers every week. They had to rush that. Savage with the pressure. He has to throw it away right away. There we go. There we go. Now, this is not an easy field goal if they're going for a field goal here. Yeah, it looks like Tannehill is coming off the field. Oof. 50-yard field goal in this cold and wind and rain. Or not rain, but snow. This is going to... Yeah, they're going for the kick here. Tannehill's putting on his heavy jacket. But who's the kicker? Is it freaking... Oh, Tavon Austin's back there to possibly receive it. Take this thing back if it's not... Oh, they're punting. Okay, there you go. They're punting. So what do I know? Brett Kern with the punt. That's going to get, that's in the end zone. That's a touchback, baby. So the Packers are getting the ball from the 20, up 6-0. We stopped the Titans. All right, Packers defense 1 for 1 here. You love to see it. All right, mute to not hear those annoying commercials. There we go. You know, Packers defense doing their job, and that's all you can really ask for. So, all right. Shout out to 11 people watching. You guys got any questions for the wheel? That seems to be our go-to thing to do when it's a commercial. So let me know if you guys got any wheel questions. Yeah. My internet's acting up here, so not too sure if... Okay, there we go. We're back. Titans are the only... Oh, I already read that. So let's see what else I got in my notes here. Why would you punt there so the Packers start on the 20 instead of the 32 unless you get a 25 to 31 yarder? I mean, do you really want to try the kick? I think from that point in the field with this weather, you would be better off going for it on 4th down than punting. I don't know what the frick the analytics say, but that's a good point, I guess. Let's see here. Just what I was saying earlier. So the Packers got a 68.9% chance for getting a bye week. They have a 15.6% chance of playing the Bears in the first round, 9.4% chance of playing the Cardinals in the first round, a 3.1% chance of playing the Rams in the first round, and a 3.1% chance at getting another crack at Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers again. So it's most likely we're getting the bye, but, you know, those are our options when it comes to opponents if we do happen to play in the first round. That's what I mean, go for it on 4th. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. It's a little early, though. And the Packers defense, or that Packers offense just marched right down the field. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to plop them on the 32 either. You know, make them go as far as they can. They'll need revenge on Tampa. I'd love to see that again. Yeah, I would too. You know, I think we can take them. If you think that's how the Packers are going to play against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers again, I highly doubt that. So, yeah, I would love another opportunity. I would love an Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady playoff game. That would be amazing, and the hype behind that game would be crazy. It's currently 24 degrees, probably with wind chill. It's probably closer to like 10 degrees maybe. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff to A.J. Dillon. He gets a yard. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, Jamal Williams is out. That hurts, man. Jamal Williams, underrated, man. Jamal Williams is underrated. He is a key player, so hopefully he can get better soon. But, you know, I do want to see what A.J. Dillon's made of. So he gets a yard here on his first carry of the game. But I like seeing him out there this early in the game. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Probably a pass here. All right, Rodgers running. He's running! He's got the first! He got about 14, 15 yards there. That's a first down. Aaron Rodgers. Who needs Lamar Jackson when you got Aaron Rodgers? Who needs Kyler Murray when you got Aaron Rodgers? The most elusive quarterback in the game. And that's backed up by absolutely nothing, but you know what? I believe it now because I said it. I don't think Green Bay will avenge against my Bucs in the playoffs, but that's just me. Oh, yeah, but you're biased as frick, and I'm biased as frick. So who the frick knows? But if you think the Packers are going to do what they did the last time they played the Buccaneers, you're crazy. All right, Dillon gets another yard here. So far he's got a yard for every round he was picked in. 2 yards, 2nd round pick. Does that make any sense? Oh yeah, Skip said Rodgers should win comeback player of the year. That's just because he wants to ridicule Aaron Rodgers' previous season. That's the only reason he's saying that. He doesn't want to give Aaron Rodgers credit for this year. He doesn't want to give him the MVP but he wants to give him comeback player of the year. That cute little, so we can have that cute little narrative of, oh well, he played so bad. Here's this Pro Football Focus stat I've been barfing out all year, and that's why I think so. We can kick rocks. All right, we're at 2nd and 9 again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got the playoff. Off to Tavon Austin. He juggles it. He gets it in, and he gets. He might have lost a yard. So it's gonna be about 3rd and 10, which we've been pretty good on 3rd and long situations, but with this weather, this snow, this wind, this cold, you don't like it. So MVP, Mahomes or Rodgers? I give it to Rodgers, but I'm biased as frick. I haven't been paying as close attention to the Chiefs as I have the Packers. I've been observing the Packers, and I've been loving the way Aaron Rodgers has been playing this year. So obviously I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers, plus I'm a fan of this. So that's what I say. But take it with a grain of salt. That's a saying that people say. Here we go. Oh, he's got to just dump it. Dylan's got the ball. All right, so now not the best. Not the best second drive. I'll pick Rodgers because I think he's had the better season, but they might give it to Patrick because of the record. I don't know. I think personally they're going to lean more towards Aaron Rodgers because, the media is voting, so they're going to go with the better narrative. But then again, I thought LeBron had the better narrative to win MVP than Giannis Antetokounmpo. So who knows? Oh! What the frick was that? So I'm guessing a personal foul on someone from the Titans, but now we got a 1st and 10. Rashaan Evans has been penalized 7 times this season. That's the most on the team, but he just gave us a personal foul for an automatic 1st down when it was 4th and long. You love to see it. That's huge. Illegal use of hands on the defense. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Here we go. Back to COVID Dillon. Nice run there. Nice tough run. That's 5 or 6 yards right there from A.J. Dillon. That's what I want to see. Could someone else besides those two win it? I mean, there's a case for Derrick Henry. There's a case for Josh Allen. That's about it. I don't think anyone else really belongs in the MVP conversation. But I mean, I think. But I think they're probably just going to give Offensive Player of the Year to Derrick Henry, and then they're going to give MVP to either Mahomes or Rodgers. Maybe Josh Allen. I don't think so. It's either Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers at this point, unless Rodgers really puts up a stinker here in the last 2 weeks. Back to Lazard there. That's the 1st down. A little more. And little Lazard fighting for every yard. You love to see it. Now we're moving. We got to make them pay for that silly penalty. I didn't even pay close enough attention to the replay to even see if it was legitimate or not. But I could see Allen. Murray would have been a very strong case if he hadn't fallen apart the last few weeks. Yeah, Kyler Murray's been real up and down this year. Turnovers have been a problem for him. Passing the ball has been a problem for some games. Little play action, big Bobby. He's got room. Okay, just go down. Gets about 15 yards right there. Big Bobby, the little revenge game because everyone thinks he got snubbed. How in the world did New York Giants fans willingly vote for Evan Ingram to win the Pro Bowl? All I saw on Twitter was Giants fans trashing Evan Ingram for how awful he's been. But then they go ahead and vote him into the Pro Bowl? What the frick? Oh my gosh. I don't know. But there's no one thinking, but this is how silly the Pro Bowl is. No one's saying Evan Ingram had a better season than Robert Tonyan. But he's in the Pro Bowl. Little fake. They were looking to go back to the fullback, so he's just throwing it away. They've had that play a couple times, and it's been exposed. I'm not liking that. Aaron Rodgers passing 2.5 seconds or less. He's got a 79% completion percentage, which is 2nd in the NFL. 8.1 yards per attempt, which is 2nd in the NFL. And a 125.7 passer rating, which is 1st in the NFL. When passing in 2.5 seconds or less. That's a stat that Chris Collinsworth wanted to show us. So there you go, guys. Biggest snub of the year? Yeah, he's one of them, man. He is one of them. Handoff to Dillon. There we go. He runs for 9 yards here on a 2nd and 10. Now it's going to be 3rd and short. Now the entire playbook's open because you know the Packers are not scared to go for it on 4th and short. I think Drew Brees leads in those top 2 categories. Yeah, Drew Brees. Yeah, that would actually make sense if it was Drew Brees. I'm trying to think of other guys. Mahomes holds the ball for too long. That's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. But, yeah, Mahomes holds the ball for too long. Russell Wilson holds the ball too long. Deshaun Watson has no choice because he either doesn't have anyone open or there's about 40,000 defenders coming to kill him. I'm trying to think of another. Tom Brady, but he's been throwing the ball deep more with Bruce Arians' offense. You know, if this was check down Patriots Tom Brady, then he would probably be on the top of that. So you're probably right with Drew Brees. All right, baby. What else do we got here? So I said look for A.J. Dillon to have a bigger role, and he's pretty much replacing Jamal Williams' role, which is taking a lot of the what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of the carries away from Aaron Jones, keep him fresh for the playoffs. Oh my God, I hate these freaking Progressive commercials with Flo. Like, holy cow, they're the most annoying things in the world. Rookie of the Year. I think Defensive Rookie of the Year, I'd probably give it to Chase Young, just for how much that Washington, I almost said it, I almost said their former name, just for that, how much that Washington football team's defense has been carrying their team to potentially the playoffs. I think Chase Young. And Offensive Rookie of the Year, it's probably going to Justin Herbert, but I don't think you should sleep on Justin Jefferson, who's been, like, just immediately an elite receiver, which you don't see very often with receivers. You see receivers in their rookie year play very good, but, like, there's a case that Justin Jefferson's played, like, a top 10, I wouldn't say top 5, but, you know, a top 10 receiver in the league this year. So my votes would go for Justin Jefferson and Chase Young. In summer, you could do reactions to the Canadian Football League. That is unlikely. I appreciate the suggestion, but I have no clue on how to watch Canadian football, anyone that plays in the Canadian Football League. But yeah, the Washington football team actually isn't that bad, even though they have a losing record. If they had a legit QB, they would really be good. And the thing I keep saying, you know, I keep getting trashed for this, but people saying Alex Smith is comeback player of the year. I get it. The guy's story is incredible. The guy, just the fact that he's able to be living and walking, but playing football, it's an incredible story. But, you know, if you're voting for comeback player of the year, generally it's like, okay, you had a serious injury, but you also have to play incredibly when you come back or have a really good season. And I haven't seen Alex Smith play that good. I think he's had a really good defense, and the offense has just been pretty much carried to the record that they currently have. You know, I don't want to give Alex Smith zero credit. He's obviously a seasoned veteran that's probably been a great team leader in the locker room and on the sidelines, and just a great veteran on the field. Obviously, you know, he's probably he's a very smart quarterback, but his play just hasn't been that good. You know, when you look at other people that have won comeback player of the year, like remember Adrian Peterson coming off that, what was it, an ACL or whatever? Maybe it was an Achilles injury. I don't know. But he had that insane year, and it's like, you're going to put Alex Smith with that, with the way he's been playing this year? All right, anyways, here we go. It's 3rd and 1. There you go. He's taking a shot. He's taking a shot. He's got him. Touchdown, Equinemius St. Brown, baby. Ow! Oh, mama. That's hot. That is attractive right there. That touchdown was physically attractive. I want to ask it out on a date. Get it some flowers, open the car door for her, close it for her, and make dinner reservations. That's what I want to do with that touchdown right there. Beautiful play call. Beautiful pass. Perfect pass. Wide open. You love to see it. Alex Smith wins for being able to suit up. But it's like I made a case for Ben Roethlisberger. Oh, yeah, illegal use of hands to the face on David Bakhtiari. Yeah. That's a legitimate penalty, so I don't want to hear it, Titans fans, but yeah. What was I saying? Alex Smith, I was making a case for Ben Roethlisberger. Oh, they're going for 2. Shut up, Matt. We're going for 2. Put a pin on that. Get the playoff. Hand off to Aaron Jones. He doesn't get it. So it's 12-0. The score is Aaron Rodgers to Thunder Russell Westbrook. I can't think of another 0. It's Aaron Rodgers to Gilbert Arenas. That is the score. 12-0 Packers. Okay, what was I saying? Alex Smith. Okay, I was making a case for Ben Roethlisberger earlier in the year. He started off when they were 11-0, right? When in the previous season when they were going through freaking Mason Rudolph, Dalvin Hodges, that great defense. You know, you put Ben Roethlisberger in there, and it just turned the whole team around. But then he had that 4-game losing streak where he just looked awful. He looked better in the second half of this Colts game, so maybe. But Ben Roethlisberger's not winning it. The media doesn't like him. Fans outside of Pittsburgh really don't have a good perception of Ben Roethlisberger because he's been accused of some suspect things. So, yeah, Ben's 11-0 was soft. That has to be said as well. So I'm not a complete idiot, but it's 11-0 in the NFL. I don't care how soft your schedule is. That is still not an easy thing to accomplish. It really isn't. So, was it soft? Yes. Not an easy thing to accomplish still. As a Vikings fan, I realize that Minnesota sucks in even number years and playoff contenders in odd number years. Vikings Super Bowl champions in 2021-22. Probably not, but I appreciate your passion. But, you know, good for you guys. You guys are building something. You know, you still got something. So you'll be contenders for years to come with Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson. Build that defense back up a little bit in these next drafts, maybe the offseason, get a couple nice pieces. But you guys got a good team still. You know, Kirk Cousins, probably a top. Well, he's a top 15 quarterback in the league. He can take you to a Super Bowl. You know, if Jimmy Garoppolo can take the Niners to a Super Bowl, then so can Kirk Cousins. So that's all I'll say. What was that year that they went? Yeah, it was 2009 when they went to the championship game with Favre. So yeah, maybe that holds up. But yeah, I don't know who you would give comeback player of the year to at this point. Big Ben. I mean, it's gonna go to Alex Smith, right? Especially if Alex Smith comes back week 17 and takes the Washington football team to the playoffs. It's pretty much set in stone at that point. But I just feel like they're going for the feel-good story of, okay, Alex Smith, here's the award. But there was people on Twitter like, you should rename the Comeback Player of the Year award after him. And it's like, yeah, Alex Smith did come back, but he didn't, like, excel in the NFL. He's winning games. You got to give him that. But what is he doing that's super impressive? Not much. You know? Well, let me know what you guys think. I don't know. But here we go. Touchback. The Titans are going to start at the 25. I want the football team to win the division just because they are named the football team. That, you know what? I can see that. Most touchdown passes in a stadium. We had Drew Brees. You got Tom Brady. And then you got Big Ben in third. Aaron Rodgers in fourth. And 216 touchdowns in Lambeau. We just passed Favre recently, who was at 214 in Lambeau. I wonder where Peyton Manning is. Well, but he went to the Broncos, so. Here we go, 1st and 10, start of the second quarter. Henry up the middle. Nothing there, baby. Gets about a yard. Here we go. Baker looked like a sad little leaguer sitting on a cooler at the end. Yeah, I mean, but you also got to say, it's like he had none of his receivers. He had half of his offensive line, and the defense was depleted like it has been for a lot. So, I mean, Baker's still a couple turnovers that you just can't have. But that's not a true representation of Baker Mayfield's 2020 season. Baker's been playing pretty well this year. There's Derrick Henry on 2nd and 9. He's going to make it about 3rd and 3 here. So gain of 6 there. Oh, are you talking about Denver played without a quarterback, so I don't feel sad for Baker? Well, okay. I mean, that's not the same thing. It's like, I'm not saying to feel sad for Baker. I'm just saying that's not the true representation of the Browns team, especially with Baker when he has very, very few selections. And also, Denver got absolutely destroyed. And yes, it was the Jets, but they were in the game until the very end. Also, as a practice squad quarterback for Denver. Here we go. Little pressure. Pickett! Yes! Savage! Oh! My wiener's standing up. That was hot. There you go, Savage. Woo! Woo! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, there we go. Do a little snow slide in the end zone. Oh, that's big. What did I say before the game started? They always need that one big turnover, and there it is. No! Oh, baby. Oh, my God. And that sets us up in the red zone already. Whew. Darnell Savage having himself a season. There are two versions of Madden 21, one with Washington being the team. I don't want to be demonetized, I'm sorry, but it's the red tones. Can I say that? Red. That was recalled in the new one as, is that for real? Is that for real? So it was like the Madden with the offensive team name going to be like worth millions of dollars in the future. Finally got my game synced up with yours. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I've had that where there's live streams I watch during football games. It's a task to get it synced up with how the people are reacting to the plays that are happening. That's always, you know what, Tim Noor, I'm proud of you. Tim Noor. That's an accomplishment. That takes a lot of patience to get that to work properly. So, good on you. It takes me like an entire drive to finally be like, okay, I got it. You're about 7 seconds behind. I like it to where I like it synced up to where I see the play, and then like, boom, I want to see the reactions after the play is over. So like 2 seconds behind. So like see the play happen, and then boom, I shift my attention to the live stream. I want to see how these guys react to that play that I just saw. That's kind of how I have it. Do you have it synced up live where it's like, intercepted, here's my reaction? Or you probably have it like, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I want an excuse to use these. Come on, refs. Do a goof so I can be like, suck it. Oh, God, that just went under the table. Gosh dang it. Oh, come on. I found it. It's right here, guys. Here you go. Would you guys be grossed out if I farted? Because, like, I gotta rip one. I like your reaction to be instantaneous. Okay, yeah, I can see that. It's just a preference thing. Oh, baby, here we go. Packers got it 1st and 10 already again. On the 34. So it's not in the red zone just yet. Or the gold zone, as the Packers like to call it. Here we go. No backs here on 1st and 10. We're just taking a shot. Oh, he wanted it. He's still looking for it. And he settles. Yep. Okay. Short to Aaron Jones. And Aaron Jones, don't be hurt. Oh, no. All right, cool. I'm sure, yeah, Sean Gary, great play, dude. Oh, Darnell Savage. All right, stop with the replays. I want to make sure Aaron Jones is okay. This is not, oh my gosh. He's not out there. It's A.J. Dillon, but that doesn't mean anything. Hopefully it was just a little stinger, just a little like, oh, that kind of hurt. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Delayed handoff to Dillon. He's got room. He's got blockers. He's got the first down, and he's carrying them for about 15 there. I think the Chiefs and the Blackhawks will keep their nicknames. I mean, yeah, the Indians is getting chopped. They got one more year. They're going to be the Indians for one more year, and then it's done. But Chiefs and Blackhawks, yeah, that's going to be another battle that'll take. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It'll take another freaking controversy in our society for owners to be pressured into changing their names. That's what seems to happen every time. All right, 1st and 10. Back to Tavon Austin. Gets about 6 yards there. Skip Hateless personally sent me to tell you that Aaron Rodgers is worse than RG3. It's the Cleveland baseball team. I don't know what Cleveland's name's gonna be after the Indians, man. It's gonna be take some getting used to as a Cleveland Indians / Cleveland Baseball Club fan. But yeah, Cleveland Tribe. They already said it's not going to be the Tribe. They already said it's not going to be that either. Hand off to Dylan. He gets. Oh, he takes the hit, but he goes forward. So it's going to be 3rd and about 2 here. 3rd and 3. Sorry. It's going to be a little hurry up. Oh, it's a free play. Come on. He wasn't. Oh, and they call it dead. Did they call it timeout? Oh, the officials weren't even set. Aaron Rodgers caught the officials. Come on, do your job, guys. You know it's an Aaron Rodgers game. You gotta be quick. Cleveland Spiders has been a front runner. I don't know what they're gonna go with. I don't even want to act like I know anything. But it doesn't really matter because Cleveland's going to trade away Lindor. So I'd rather them be called the Cleveland Poopy Diapers and keep Lindor than have a cool nickname. I just want to be competitive. There we go, 3rd and 3. Hand off to Dylan. He got it. Here we go, 1st and goal. What did I say, man? A.J. Dillon's gonna have a big game, but he's getting even more. He's probably gonna get even more carries now that Aaron Jones got a little banged up there. Corey Linsley's back. That is huge. That's huge for this offensive line, man. Corey Linsley, Cleveland Cheapskates. That's too accurate. That's too accurate. That's gonna be. It's gonna cost the advertisers a little much if you call them that. It's a little too accurate. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. 10:50 left here in the 2nd quarter. Get him! He got him! Oh my God! Oh my God! Woo! Oh, big time turnover. I forgot that the Titans' defense was terrible. Oh, there we go, baby. Beautiful first move. Perfect throw, perfect catch. Oh, my. Dude. I am going to cheat on the previous touchdown that we had. You know, I said how I would want to take that Equanimous St. Brown. Oh, hold on. Mason Crosby. Mason Crosby, please. Please, I love you. Money. That's money. All right, there we go. It's going to be 19-0 Packers. Oh, was that Devontae Adams wearing a crown? Looking like a kid in Burger King on his birthday with that crown. Woo! I got COVID. I'm sorry, guys. I just sneezed and I have COVID, and I infected all of you for not wearing masks through that laptop / phone / computer / Nintendo Switch that you're watching this from. I don't freaking know. Do I smell a blowout? Or did Matt fart? I didn't fart. I held it, and now it got sucked back up into my butt. So I don't know what happened to that fart. I don't know if it's going to show up in like 4 hours or it just died. I'm not too sure how that works, but holy cow, I need to blow my nose. I think something got in my nose. Oh, God. Good thing there's no tissues here. I'm not going to use my No, I'm not going to use that. Oh, God. I got to sneeze, guys. When I come back, I better see a bunch of bless you comments in the chat, because if not, you're freaking rude as frick. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Oh, frick. I'm not very balanced. But anyways, bless you, but thank you, Super Mario Harvey and Logan Battles. You are gentlemen. He farted when he sneezed. That's fake news. You are fake news. Thorilla Thunder. I don't appreciate the fake news here. All right. I'm coughing, I'm sneezing. Guys, put me on COVID reserve list. I am not going to play. You'll love to see Davante Adams with the crown there. Is that King Neptune's crown from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie? It might be. From Shell City. The Cleveland Covids. The Cleveland Covids. That should be the Indians' new name. Yes, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's poetry right there. I think you just won the Nobel Prize for literature. Bald! Bald! My eyes! Nah, you're a gentleman. Logan, I said you're a gentleman. Take it. All right, here we go. And the kickoff. There we go. This is going to be returned from about the 2 to 3 yard line. Okay, they're going to start from about the 31 here. That's a 10:40 here left in the second quarter. We are up 20-0. They are showing a yearbook picture of a young Davante Adams saying he wants to be an NBA or NFL star. Wow. I said that too, but are you going to show my yearbook picture? It didn't happen. I'm just a neck-bearded boy watching football in my basement. That's what I'm doing. Now I'm ticked. All right, we go. Oh, really trying the hard count on the Packers, man. This is a team that doesn't jump very much. Get him, Z! Yeah! Kirksey, Clark, and Zadarius Smith all in there to get a piece of Ryan Tannehill. You're gonna go off script and not run the ball on first down? We're gonna make you pay for it. I like how it's basketball, but the tribe's new name should be the Cleveland LeBrons. Oh, that would be awful. Do not name a sports team after a player that's still living. That's just weird. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nice tip by Preston Smith right there. There we go. 3rd and 18. The Packers defense always ends up giving up these trash 3rd and longs. But not today. It's not happening. We're stopping them here 3 and out, and we're going to get another freaking score here before halftime. What do people got to say now about the Packers only getting soft wins here? We are shutting down this Tennessee team, one of the best offenses in the NFL. Cleveland Naps, it was their name many, many years ago. Should be it again. Yeah, I got a Cleveland Indians picture here, and it's got like the whole history of it. So, Zeke, get him! Zadarius Smith with the sack, and it's gonna be like 4th and 82. Oh, mama! I love seeing this. God, I hate the Titans. I have no opinion on the Titans, but I love the Packers, and I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Zadarius Smith. Listen, if you ever need like a kidney or like a liver or like a heart, you got enough heart for all of us, but I'm just saying, if you need any of my body parts to keep you going, sign me up, because you know what? What am I going to do with them? I'm clearly not using them. I'm a fat piece of trash. Here we go with the punt, 4th and 27. Should be Tavon Austin returning. It is. Just get away from it. From the 45, we're going to be taking over, baby. That message was retracted. Don't know what that said, Bez Llama. I love seeing... Oh, I already read that. Okay, cool. See, I only live stream games that I think are going to be close so you guys can see me be stressful, because that's more entertaining than me being happy, I feel like. Like, who wants to see someone be happy? It's like, no, everyone's going to be like, oh, that guy can kick rocks. I don't want to see him be happy. But I make what we did. But I will say this. I'm having flashbacks of literally last week with the Panthers, the Colts game where we had these big leads at the first half, and then they slowly get chipped away. We come out in the third quarter flat, and so I'm not going to say this game's even close to over until I see how the Packers come out in the third quarter. Because that's a big deal here. As a Vikings fan, I hate Aaron Rodgers. However, I have respect for him for his college years at Cal. Yeah, I think that's the way it goes with pretty much every fan. I mean, I feel like you have to hate that. You got to have like a serious hate for great players on a rival team. But at the end of the day, you still respect them for what they're doing for the sport and for their team. You just hate that it's at your expense, you know. I'm also a Browns fan. The Browns are kind of my hometown team, but I'm mainly a Packers fan. But you know, you still got to have respect for the dominance that's been, you know, the Ravens defense all these years. Ben Roethlisberger with the Steelers. You don't have to respect Big Ben as a person, but as a player, you know, you got to give him some respect. I guess with the Packers, I mean, the Bears defense is always tough. Vikings, you know, they've been pretty competitive in the division the last decade for the most part. Cross out Christian Ponder, and for the most part, you're good. Our defense has been getting hot lately. Yeah, you love to see it, but I got to see it for 4 quarters. I got to see it for a whole game before I get excited. You know, I'm really hyped right now, but I'm not gonna say anything until I see it for a whole game. I like to see Corey Linsley get his due credit since he didn't get in the Pro Bowl. Well, he's been a little hurt this year, but hopefully Corey Linsley gets some love on All-Pro voting. Big Ben had a lot of great players around him for a long time. Yeah, he had like Ben Wallace, Hines Ward, or not Ben Wallace, Mike Wallace, Antonio Brown, Hines Ward at the end, Juju. He's got a lot of weapons. Le'Veon Bell. But still, man, I mean, to be dominant for that long, it's just insane. Here we go, 1st and 10. We're passing. Downfield, Adams is open. Gets us on about the 32, 31 yard line. Oh, Devontae Adams is eating. He is eating. Adams had to get 2 touchdowns today to make up for his touchdown streak being broken last week. So he had to get at least 2 this week. And I don't think he's done. I think he's coming for Alvin Kamara. We might see Devontae Adams get 7 touchdowns to top Alvin Kamara. Sorry for the stutter right there. I don't know what happened there, but Packers are probably going to win because Titans' record in snow is 2-56, including the Houston Oilers years. Did not know that. That's pretty crazy. Oh man, my nose. A.J. Dillon for the run. He gets nothing. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Just my nose is getting a little irritated. Most touchdown passes in a quarter, single season. Aaron Rodgers has 22 touchdown passes this year in the second quarter, which is, I guess, the most all time. That's a really specific stat, but Aaron Rodgers is the holder of it, and I'm going to use that for all quarterback GOAT conversations going forward. Oh, Tom Brady's got 6 rings. Well, did you know Aaron Rodgers has the most touchdown passes in a single quarter in a single season with 22 touchdowns in the second quarter? Boom! I don't think that's going to hold up, I'll be honest. But here we go. 2nd and 8. A.J. Dillon is a tough runner. Left hip injury for Aaron Jones. Frick. So hopefully it's nothing serious, but A.J. Dillon's been carrying it. All right, 3rd and 3 here from like the 25. Dillon up the gut, and he gets the first down and more. Oh, my gosh. A.J. Dillon finally showing what he's all about. Look at Aaron Rodgers hyping up A.J. Dillon. There we go. That's my MVP right there. Chris Collinsworth with the casual jacket. Is that a scarf? We got scarf action with turtleneck? Chris Collinsworth, you are a bold man, but I appreciate your fashion sense. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Packers offense is rolling at this point. Dumps it to A.J. Dillon for about 6 yards there. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. A.J. Dillon can catch. We're learning a lot today. We are learning a lot today. 2nd and 5. Sorry, it was for 5 yards. All right. Chat's dead, guys. Are you guys all dead? What the frick, man? Get hyped. So just a little heads up here. All right, here's what I'm going to say. I don't want to jinx it, though. But time of possession, 17-24 to 7-something. So that's what I said earlier. It's like we got to control time of possession here. Timeout on Green Bay here. We left 3 points on the board there with the failed 2-point conversion and the extra point missed by Mason Crosby. But, you know, bad weather. I'm not going to freak out about it and be super upset. Tim Boyle on my television. You'll love to see it. Tim Boyle. Thank you so much for thanks for peeping your head in here. Little stat. Oh, my God. 3,900 yards passing for Rodgers already. 43 touchdowns. 4 interceptions. The highest passer rating in the NFL. Over a 70% completion percentage. There's your MVP case right there. Rodgers is MVP. When I was 5, I was at a Vikings-Packers game. I thought the cheese head was actually cheese and tried to eat it. I'm sure they make actual cheese heads out of cheese. But yeah, it's foam, and it's nasty foam. I tried giving it a little lick. Doesn't taste good. Almost got to delay a game coming out of a timeout. Aaron Jones back in the game. You love to see it, but I really don't want him to get hurt. A.J. Dillon's doing good, so let's keep Aaron Jones healthy and happy. But clearly he feels good if he's coming back in the game this early with this big a lead. So that's good. That's a good sign. Yo. What up, Prince Pitt of Browns? Don't even get me started on that Browns game. That was a yikes. There we go. We got 82 rushing yards in this first half and 125 passing yards for 207 total yards of offense, and it's not even halftime yet. Here we go, 3rd and 8. He's going for the end zone. Oh, a little overthrown. Bobby tried to make the one-handed grab, say, "Oh my God, you guys snubbed me so hard for the Pro Bowl." Just a little overthrown there, so I'm gonna guess Mason Crosby is coming out here. 80% blame on defense for Browns' loss. You gotta blame offensive line not giving Baker time. Receivers, obviously the depleted receiving core, just kind of limiting Baker's opportunities and choices he has. Here we go, Mason Crosby from 35 yards, and it got blocked. Oh boy! Someone get him! And J.K. Scott kind of takes him out. And Elton Jenkins there. See right there, that's a momentum swing. That is a momentum swing. What the frick happened there? They called it offside! Bring him back. Oh, it was offsides. This is the type. Oh my God, I can't even read those comments, but there we go, offsides. Let me see if that was a good call here. What? I don't see anything. I mean, is he lined up offsides to begin? It's kind of hard to see because you really can't see the line of scrimmage in the snow, and he was on the outside, so see you, Prince Bidov. Thanks for stopping for a little bit. Pat, hold on. I'll read that later, but it's 4th and 3, and now we're going for it. 4th and 3 here. And he gets sacked, and that puts him on the 30. That's still some momentum for him. Packers fans brag about the Vikings being losers, but forget we won in 1969. remember the Super Bowl, then was a World Series like format. So we're the last true NFL champions. Yeah, and same thing goes for the Browns. I mean, the Browns had how many championships before the Super Bowl? Before it was considered like the Super Bowl, right? The Browns had 10 I think it was 10 championships before that. So it's just been a long time. You know, it's a drought. That's mostly the case. I really don't get that. I really don't get why they don't count NFL championships, but they count Super Bowls. Like why? Just because I really don't get that. Why should that be any different? You were the champions of the league, so that should count. I really don't get it. We need a K. Don't know what that means, but thanks for commenting it. All right, we got 11 people in here, so that's pretty cool. Haven't had an excuse to use one of these. Autogram was a legend who's rarely ever talked about because of the ignorance of pre-Super Bowl champions. Yeah, it's really. I mean, look at Don Hudson for the Packers. He's even forgotten about, and that dude was like one of the most revolutionary wide receivers. Look at his stats, and look at the period of time that he played in the NFL. Those stats are on a completely another level from that time period. I think more respect needs to be given to the older players, but people just think it's like, oh, that's when they were trash, out of shape people. It's like that's the foundation that every athlete playing today was built off of. You know, you had to build off of something, and those players were the building blocks of what the NFL is today. The Browns won 8 championships, 4 in the AAFC and 4 in the NFL. So yeah, I don't know why they don't count those. Just because it's not the Super Bowl. I mean, come on. You still got to put respect on those. But media doesn't care because it's like, they haven't won a Super Bowl. It's like, but we've won championships. It's just, it hasn't been in any of our lifetimes. We need a kicker is what you meant. You talking about the Packers? Are you disrespecting Mason Crosby? I will have to personally fight you and cyberbully you if that's the case. So they're saying the offsides penalty is bad. And you know what? Here you go. Here you go, Titans fans. That's for you. That's for you. It shouldn't have been thrown. I'm taking it back. That's symbolism, right? Okay. Derrick Henry, we stop him. There we go. Rashawn Gary with the stop. Going to be 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10. See if they gave him a yard. He's just cracked, man. Here we go. 2nd and 9. From the 30. Oh, Henry got about 5 there, so it's going to be about 3rd and 4. Oh, man. All right, this is an entertaining live stream. I'm just kind of, it's not a close game, but I'm not mad about that because the Packers are winning. Henry so far has got 8 carries for 24 yards. Thank you so much for the Kobe shout out, Derrick Henry, with that stat line. 3rd and 4 here. Come on. Nice play by A.J. Brown. Jair takes him down. They get the first down, but that could have been a lot worse if A.J. broke out of that tackle. If the 2008 0-16 Lions played the 2017 0-16 Browns, who would win? I just remember watching the 2017 Browns, and there was a lot of games they were super, super, super close to winning. So I'm going to give the edge to them, but I don't know how close the Lions games were. You know, that all gets lost in history because of just, you know, the 0-16 record. Everyone's just like, oh, they were trash. One of the worst teams ever. But they don't look at the individual games and how close those games were to being wins. So, you know, I'm going 2017 Browns. Henry stopped for about 2 or 3, maybe 4 yards. Titans receiving core is very underrated. Yeah, A.J. Brown's a beast. Corey Davis is finally coming around. 2-minute warning there. But yeah, Titans got a good little squad. Jonnu Smith's a solid tight end too. All right. Why do Bez Llama's messages keep getting retracted? Is that just like an automated thing? Are you saying curse words, sir? Do I have to punish you? But yeah, I didn't want to say this to jinx it, but if this game's a freaking blowout by the end of the third quarter, I'm probably just going to call it a stream because, like, how boring is a live stream going to be of a already decided game? If the game becomes close, I'm going to be here the whole game. But if it's a blowout, like, I'm gonna be signing off early here. No, it's because I typed something else. Then I meant to type. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, like I said, if this game's a freaking blowout coming into the fourth quarter, then I'm signing out of it. But the Packers' third quarters have been sus, so I'm not saying nothing. Hello, friend. Oh. Hey. Say hi. Hi. He's gonna beat me up. I'm sorry. How you doing?
Okay.
How was work?
Small.
Oh. Like my arena?
Well, there was supposed to be a practice to a game, and we didn't have enough people to work with.
They can just like turn it into a game?
Well, nobody told us.
That's trash.
Yeah, we thought it.
You do? What time? Like early? Oof. The Packers defense is stopping Derrick Henry. How are you doing in fantasy? The last I checked, you're like close. You need Derrick Henry to do not much. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they like 27 points. Oh mama. They still got a touchdown. It was Jacobs that should have had a touchdown. That boned you. Okay, thank you. No one's getting Peacock freaking NBC, so you can kick rocks with that. I don't care if you have the Office, Parks and Rec, and all your freaking mockumentary sitcoms exclusively on that streaming service. No one's going to voluntarily pay monthly for a service called Peacock. What the heck? The Packers' worst season was 1937 at 6-10. Still made the playoffs to be 8-10 to win the NFL championship over the Washington name redacted. The Packers have had some worse years than that. There's 2nd and 7, caught by A.J. Brown for a first down. My brother bought me food, so that guy is an absolute saint. But I'm not going to eat right now. So, all right, here we go. Titans are getting a little momentum, which is pretty scary. Defense is not set, which I don't like. Okay, there we go. Minute 30 left here in the second. If we can keep them scoreless here in the first half, that's big. Henry's got running room. Oh, he's bully. Here we go. Here's Derrick Henry. That's the first big Derrick Henry run. All right. Who was that fell? I think that was who's number 54 for us? Is that what's the name of that rookie we have? Kamal Martin. I think that was Kamal Martin that got tripped up. There's Kevin King again, just throwing his body at the freaking running backs or the players. Like, man, you don't have to leave your body. It makes you look so stupid so many times. Derrick Henry's got 10 carries for 38 yards. He's up in the yards per carry. I'm not liking that. Minute 14 left here in the second. Titans are marching. It's 19-0 Packers. We are now getting a nice medium shot look at Mike Pettin. That's always welcome. That's always something I look forward to every Sunday. Here we go. Around about the 30 here. Hand off to Henry. Stopped in the backfield. Dean Lowry and Kenny Clark. go. Going to be about 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12. They're going a little hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 13. Get the tackle! Oh my God, Kevin King! Learn to tackle, man! That would have been like a pickup of 6, but they end up getting the first down on 2nd and 13 because Kevin King just refuses to learn how to tackle even though he's in the NFL. I think tackling is a pretty key part of your job here. Another hurry up here. Off to Jonnu Smith. Sullivan just takes him out of the end zone, or takes him out of bounds. That's about a gain of 8. Gain of 7, sorry. Al Michaels corrected me. I apologize. All right, they're in the red zone here. That might have been a hold. And he's got Jonnu for the touchdown. Unless there's no penalties, it looks like, so that's a touchdown. Ten plays, 71 yards in 3 minutes and 39 seconds to get Tennessee right back in the freaking game. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a nice move. That's a nice move right there. Minnesota might not have Super Bowls, but the Vikings won the 1969 championships, and through the history books, Minneapolis won. Yeah, see, it's like you still got some history to be proud of, and you still made some runs in the modern era that'll hype you up. And extra points good. Because, you know, as a Packers fan, I still have fond memories of the 2014 season when we got our hearts broken in the NFC Championship game with that stupid onside kick. I still have fond memories of 2007, the last hurrah with Brett Favre. I still got fond memories of the run-the-table season in 2016 with that great Dallas Cowboys game, but we got blown out by the freaking Atlanta Falcons of all teams. Why didn't they go for 2 there? I guess if you go for 2 twice and you're successful twice, it would make it a 3-point game. But it's early in the game. You know, you just take the points while you get them, you know? I don't think that's a big deal. Packers choked in Seattle. There was so much, I mean, looking back at that, like I thought about making a video about all the crazy things that had to happen for the Packers to lose that game. Like, part of me's like, yeah, they choked it, but part of me's like, holy cow. Just the amount of luck, the amount of things that just had to go absolutely perfect. And it all happened, you know? So, the Packers should have beaten Atlanta in 2017 to prevent 2018. Yeah, I mean, let's look back at all the times the Packers were in the championship game. 2007, we would have had Brett Favre versus the undefeated Tom Brady Patriots. 2011, when we had the 15-1 season, that would have been Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. You look back at 2014, that would have been Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. And 2016 would have also been Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. 2020, what was it? Last year would have been Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes. So we were this close to all those just amazing Super Bowl games that just weren't ever going to happen. It's a shame we never got an Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady Super Bowl because it was just so close so many times. I think that 2010 season when we made it to the Super Bowl, I think that was the year the Patriots got knocked out by the Jets, maybe. By that great Jets defense that carried Mark Sanchez to a long career. A respectable long career. It's not like super long, but I think he's already out of the NFL. But he's still spent about 10 years in the NFL, which, you know, is amazing. All right, 37 seconds left here in the second half. We got 2 timeouts. Let's see how this kickoff goes. It's going to be a little squibby. All right, it's a live ball. Malik Taylor, let's go. All right, and he takes it to about the 21-yard line. And we're going back to Devontae Adams highlights. just looking at how amazing he is. The 2011 Packers had a lot of problems, though. They shouldn't have been 15-1. That defense, the defense was terrible that year. And it's crazy just thinking back. It's like that 2010 team, we just won the Super Bowl. Defense was incredible. I don't know what happened the very next year. But that offense was just insane, man. We had Randall Cobb. We had Greg Jennings. We had Jordy Nelson. We had James Jones. We had a healthy Jermichael Finley. We had a good offensive line. Our running game was, I think we still had Ryan Grant, and James Starks was doing work back then. So many weapons. The difference between the Vikings and Bills is Minnesota lost 4 Super Bowls in a 10-year span. Buffalo lost 4 straight. Yeah, it's crazy to think about, but it's like it's nothing to scoff at to even make the Super Bowl. Like, look at how many teams that haven't even made the Super Bowl during the Super Bowl era. Bills should have won against the Giants, but Scott Norwood happened. Yeah, and then that was the beginning of the Bill Belichick era in the NFL. That unleashed that monster. So thanks a lot, Bills. You did it to yourselves. So it looks like the Packers are going to try to do something. 31 seconds here with 2 timeouts. I mean, you got to get really close to field goal range in this kind of weather, though. So, looks like, is that... All right, pass out to Aaron Jones. Gets to about the 30. Call a timeout here. They're not calling a timeout. I don't think the play clock stopped. They should probably give us like 4 or 5 more seconds there. Miserables. Yeah, it's a good New York Post headline right there. Bills losing 4 Super Bowls in a row is their greatest accomplishment. Regardless if they win more, no one is topping that. That's just crazy, man. Could you imagine being a Bills fan at that time? Just that close, 4 years in a row. That is freaking heartbreaking. It's like you make it to the big game. Oh. All right, so they put 23 seconds back on the clock. Because it's like the clock was, I heard a whistle, but another like 5 seconds came off the clock there. So I was like, what the frick is going on? So we got 23 seconds, 1 timeout. We're at about the 30, we're at the 30-yard line here. Aaron Rodgers rolling out. Is he going to take a shot here? Oh, he's running. What's he doing? He's keeping it. Get out of bounds. All right, so now all we got is 8 seconds. And he ran for he technically ran about 80 yards. But he only got 4 yards there. Seriously, let's look. This Aaron Rodgers in that play is what I do in Madden with Michael Vick in Madden 06. It's like I'm just wasting clock here looking for someone wide open. All right, here we go. 8 seconds. Quick toss to Adams. Get out of bounds. He doesn't. Time out. Oh, it's halftime. All right, so that's the half, guys. Bills fans must hate the 90s. First the losses, then O.J. Simpson trial, then the Music City Miracle. Oh, man. Dude, Bills fans, it's Bills, Lions, Browns, Vikings. Those are the most tortured franchises in recent history, man. It's been rough to them. The Cincinnati Bengals with so many, just flubbed draft picks. Titans D starting to actually be good this game. Yeah, this third quarter is going to be huge for the Packers. Oh, man. All right, it's halftime now, so I'm probably just going to call it a live stream. And then just, now the Knicks are cursed too. I was just talking football. If you're going to bring up other stuff, the Knicks is obviously what the frick. Let me see, baseball. What do you got for baseball? I mean, obviously the Indians are one of them. They haven't won since '48. What else for basketball? I mean, the Cavs finally turned it around. Blazers have been doing good recently, so I can't really bring them up. The Clippers. I mean, the Clippers. Holy cow, the Clippers are probably one of the biggest ones. The Mariners, that's it. Yeah. I mean, the Mariners. Screw whoever wants that division. They're true frauds. Yeah, but like I said, guys, I mean, I'm probably just going to call this a live stream. I mean, I don't have the energy to, for 20 minutes, keep the live stream going. Also, Cubs, yes, they won in 2016, but come on, 108 years. Oh, yeah, but I'm just talking recently. They turned it around. At least they got a World Series out of it. Like, the Indians have had a lot of nice runs from, like, 2007 to recently, and they just did none of it. I mean, we traded away how many Cy Young Award winners? We traded away CC Sabathia, Cliff Lee, Corey Kluber. That's 4 Cy Youngs amongst 3 pitchers right there, and we just traded them all away. And now we got Shane Bieber, so how long until we trade him away? The Rangers, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of baseball teams, man, because it's just like that market. It's like Yankees are going to dominate, Red Sox are going to dominate. Dodgers finally got one after losing how many World Series? Indians keep trading away aces. Yeah, but they keep bringing up new ones. We just traded Clevenger this deadline for stupid stuff. Obviously, I don't know about the prospects yet, but it's like I think this team is on a win now mode because you only got a short amount of time with Lindor. So you would think they would make a move to get a nice outfielder, but they got Josh Naylor, who's up in the air of how he is. You know, he's looked bad, he's looked good. I'm not going to say anything about him, but Quantrill for our relief and just a trash catcher. That was a terrible trade. Mariners are bad because their owners are Nintendo spending money on making great video games. That's true. Oh yeah. Is Nintendo the majority owners, or are they just like part owners? I think they bought the Mariners back when they like first got Ichiro, if I'm remembering that correct. Yeah, it's 19-7 Packers. Did Nintendo sell them? Did Nintendo sell the Mariners? I don't know. I don't follow. I don't pay attention to the Mariners. I don't freaking know. Let's look it up. Nintendo sell Mariners. I don't know what to look up, guys. What the frick? Got something from Polygon.com. Nintendo nets $661 million in sale of Seattle Mariners. So it's looking like they did sell them. So, like, they sold 100% of what they had. They still retain a 10% stake in ownership. So they're minority owners now. But so technically, the Nintendo's still owners of the Mariners just for the little gimmick of it. I'm sure it still makes them at least a little bit of money. But, yeah, they netted $661 million, man. You know how many Nintendo Switches you can buy with that? Holy cow. You can buy like 4 Joy-Cons with that amount of money. They bought the team in 92, so they didn't buy him during Ichiro. They bought him in 92 for $125 million, calling it a goodwill gesture to the city of Seattle, since Nintendo of America is based in a Seattle suburb. All right, so the more you know, guys. So Nintendo's still a 10% owner, and they made a lot of money. And, yeah, 10% of the team now. Mariners were cursed before Nintendo, yeah. Giants can still win the division at 6-10. Yeah, anyone can win the NFC East at this point. We got Steve Kornacki breaking everything down here. Giants got a 23% chance. Dallas has a 23% chance. Arizona's got a 42% chance now. Chicago's got a 71% chance. The Rams got an 87% chance now. So lot of situations there for first round bye. But the Packers still got a 65% chance of getting the first round bye. Padres have had Winfield, Gwynn, and more, but still haven't won anything. Yeah, Padres have been trying to build. I mean, now they got Tatis, so we'll see how they can do. I thought last year was a good opportunity for the Padres. I thought the stars were aligning for San Diego, but it wasn't happening. Nintendo's biggest mistakes: losing Rare to Microsoft and blowing a 116-win team in the 2001 ALCS. Padres were a joke for telling Fernando not to swing at 3-0. Dude, that's just, how are you going to tell a natural hitter to see a beautiful pitch that he knows he can absolutely crank and tell him not to swing at it? I don't care what the score is. I don't care what the count is. If you see a ball that you can hit, a very hittable ball, because hitting a baseball, a lot of people agree it's one of the toughest things to do in the history of any professional sport. So if you got a good eye, you're a good baseball player, you're a good hitter, and you see a very hittable ball on account that they think that they'll catch you slipping, you got to take it because baseball's a freaking chess match. Are you just going to give up that pawn or give up that chess piece just because it's a 3-0 count? If you think you got it, you freaking go for it. That's my opinion. I'm not throwing the flag on it, but that didn't even make sense. I just wanted to throw the flag. Here, I'll throw my challenge flag too. Where did that go? That one's going forever. But yeah, baseball tradition. Yeah, kid, whatever. I don't like the whole thing of pitchers being able to just throw a 99 mile an hour fastball at hitters just because they trotted around first base a little too slow, or they looked at their home run hit a little too long. Yeah, I'm allowed to throw this object that could potentially kill you if it hits you in the temple because you were just taking too long to round the bases. That's just baseball tradition. I'm allowed to kill you if you start to play hot dog going around first base. Those are the rules. I grew up watching this as a kid. I love the green base. The green base? What the frick? Yeah. I'm trying to kill time here, guys, but, my head's starting to hurt. My nose is all stuffy. My voice is usually my voice is good until, the fourth quarter, but, I'm losing my voice already. And I haven't even been screaming that much. I'm just, feeling under the weather right now. I think I got COVID. No, I don't have COVID, but I could have COVID. I don't know if I have COVID. Someone test me. I'm not important enough to get a COVID test. But, yeah, I'm tough through it here, guys, but I'm just kind of feeling under the weather right now. Also, baseball is an untimed sport. Yeah, it's an untimed sport, so it's I'll take as long as I want. If you, as a pitcher, want to take 20 freaking years to decide between a curveball and a fastball, then let me round first base as I just absolutely cranked your freaking changeup, all right? Honestly, I like hockey over soccer. I don't like hockey or soccer. I tried to get into hockey because it seems like something I would enjoy. People fighting, ice skating. It's got all the pieces, but when I watch it, I'm just bored. I don't know. It's just me, though. A lot of people I know like hockey, so. Soccer, I just don't understand. I mean, yeah, I don't even know. It was boring to play. Boring, in my opinion, boring to watch. The only soccer I've enjoyed is Mario Super Strikers on the Nintendo GameCube, and that needed body checks into electric fences to get exciting for me. That's what it took to make soccer playable for me. So I appreciate the 10 people watching, but I'm getting pretty close to calling it a live stream, guys. Yeah, I'm just not feeling good. But let me know if you guys got any last minute questions or anything. And I'm probably gonna log off once the third quarter starts, so you guys can enjoy the game. And I can get something to eat, take a Tylenol or something, because my head is throbbing right now. And yeah, because I just don't feel good right now. My team just lost the division to Seattle. Oh, you're a Rams fan? I don't know what to think about the Rams. They got a good defense. Jared Goff is just. You think he's a game manager, but then he just makes some stupid decisions, man. You didn't read the comment. What comment? Nintendo. What? I read your last comment. What? Nintendo's biggest mistakes: losing Rare to Microsoft and blowing a 116 game win team. Yeah, I read that. By losing to the Jets. Yeah. Listen, the Jets' defense has actually been coming around since that disastrous play call by against the Raiders. But yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Any... No, the Padres won. Oh, there's a Padres. Hold on, let me look. I missed this one by Polygons. Hey, Matt, I hope my Chiefs get to see you guys in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that'd be an awesome Super Bowl. The two best offenses in the NFL. There was a Padres comment. Was it a comment from you? Because I don't see any Padres comments by you. I see Padres are a joke for telling Fernando to swing at 3-0. I had a whole rant about that. And I brought up the Winfield Gwynn, but still haven't won anything. I read that one. I'm not seeing anything. Rangers made back-to-back World Series, lost both. Padres wasted Gwynn. Yeah. I think Gwynn was one of the best hitters. Yeah, just type it again. Ryan Tannehill, 6 of 10 for 66 yards, touchdown and a pick. Rodgers is 11th game with 3+ touchdown passes this season, tied for second most in NFL history. That's crazy. Matt, play the Colonel Sanders dating simulator. Is that a thing? Holy cow, I'm interested in that. Did you guys see the KFC console? It's like a gaming system. It's basically like a PC that can hold chicken. That's basically what it is. The Knicks are killing the Bucks. Dear God, man. Dear God. I thought Drew Holiday would help turn the Bucks around. Hold on. I got to look up dating simulator. Colonel Sanders. Are you pranking me? Or is this a thing? I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Third quarter starting. So, you guys just do not want me to leave. Let's see. Padres are San Diego's last team that lost to the Clippers and Chargers. San Diego's last team, they lost the Clippers and Chargers to LA. FU Spanos. Oh, yeah. Chargers, this is the way the whole Chargers thing happened. That was awful. I don't know what happened with the Clippers. That's out of my knowledge. But the whole thing with the Chargers, I don't know what the heck Spanos was doing. But, and now he's paying for it. Because, is anyone interested in the Chargers in LA? The Rams are pretty much LA's team. Oh, man. Packers winning 35-28. That's what you think? Are you talking Super Bowl or this game? Ugh. All right, we'll see what Tennessee does here. If this game, okay. I hope it's not that close. I would like for us to break away so I can relax. I know you guys are just looking for a nice, entertaining game, but I'm over here. I'm over here sweating, just hoping to get a nice win here. Clippers were in San Diego from 76 to 82. See, I didn't know that. Oh, bobble catch by A.J. Brown. Oh, he's a little slow to get up. Oh, he's hobbling. Oh, now he's running. Oh, he's trying to walk it off, but something's bothering him. Yeah, that sucks. You don't like to see someone like A.J. Brown go down. What happened? Ooh, something? Chandon Sullivan as he brings him down. Maybe something with his knee? I don't know. Clippers got crushed. That sucks. But it doesn't really suck. You know, I hate the Clippers. Henry's starting to turn into Derrick Henry that we all know. We're really looking at A.J. Brown here. He's trying to work it out, trying to make sure everything's all right. Oh, man. 2nd and 6 here. Let's try to get a stop. Hard count's not working today on the Packers. Toss to Henry. Oh, it's going to bring up like 3rd and 1. All right. Been live for 110 minutes? Dang. What does my phone say? Yeah, 111 minutes. Holy cow. Cavs are tanking again to get LeBron's son in the draft. Could you imagine? Would LeBron? I bet you LeBron would want to come back. That just seems like something LeBron would want to do. Because he's all about, you know, making the story. Third and 1. Let's get a stop. Oh, Tannehill keeps it. He's got room. Did Ryan Tannehill just run like 40 yards on us? Oh. What the frick is that trash? I mean, what a play call, but what the frick? Oh, Adrian Amos. He went right for Derrick Henry, and that just, after Adrian Amos went forward, wide open for Tannehill. And it's just a foot race at that point, and he's just got too much of a lead. Imagine thinking Tebow is better than Rodgers. That's hilarious. Yeah, who could possibly think that, guys? And now it's 19-14. This is what I'm talking about, guys. How do the Packers look coming into the third quarter, coming into the second half? See, just when I was about to end this live stream. Now I gotta stay and see what the Packers offense looks like for you guys. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Usually, I'm a lot more energetic and like. I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm not feeling good. You guys are gonna have to like carry some of the load for me here because like ask some questions, make some observations. I don't freaking know because like I am struggling over here. I'm sorry, guys. Usually I only do live streams if I think I'm good, but I thought this was going to be a really good game to live stream. It's starting to look like a good game, but holy cow, my energy is just super low right now. I thought their lead would help them get after, but they're still running. Yeah, I mean, the Titans are not going to abandon the run, even in that Browns game. Look what happened there. I mean, they were still more pass happy than usual, but they still went to Derrick Henry. Because Derrick Henry, even if he's shut down, he's still a threat because you know what Derrick Henry's capable of. Packers made Tannehill look like Mike Vick. I think Goff and Wentz body swapped. Wentz was great and Goff was trash in their rookie seasons. Now it's the opposite. Yeah, I was really sticking up for Carson Wentz this year just because I'm like, you know what? There's so many injuries happening to this Eagles team. But I don't want this to be the true Carson Wentz. But after seeing what Jalen Hurts is doing, he's just making that team a lot more competitive, that offense a lot more scary. I don't know if that's gonna last with Jalen Hurts, but he's definitely been doing a lot more than Carson Wentz has been able to do for the last year. Goff doesn't even look that good though. Goff is decent. Wentz just isn't good. Yeah, I'm starting to get that feel, but I'd still like to see Carson Wentz on another team. Because it seems like at this point, Philly's going to move forward with Jalen Hurts. And I don't know what they're going to do with Carson Wentz in that contract. I just don't know what you can do. Who would want to bring on that contract? There's so many quarterbacks on the move, and there's so many young and up-and-coming quarterbacks. Who's going to want that big Carson Wentz contract? And he's still a big question. So, yeah, it's like Carson Wentz is going to be in, like, purgatory. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Colts could use Wentz, but not for that money. Exactly. A lot of teams could take a chance on Wentz, but not for that price. There's a return by Malik Taylor. Nice little return, but he got taken down there. All right, let's see how this Packers offense looks. Goff's overrated, trust me. I'm a Rams fan, and he ticks me off almost every throw. Yeah, some of the decisions Goff makes, it just makes you scratch your head. It's like, what were you seeing there? Can I get into your eyeballs and try to understand your thought process there? His old coaches from his rookie year are in Indy, but Wentz just costs too dang much. Yeah, he really does. There you go, Aaron Jones bouncing it. He's got a first down and more. He's staying in bounds. Almost takes that in for a touchdown, baby. Look at me. Dude, if I was like not feeling like trash, I'd be so hyped right now. But I am just like feeling awful. Oh, man. It's so hard to tell what's out of bounds and what's in bounds because I thought he stepped out of bounds. Nope, still in bounds. Oh, right there. Frick. Oh, they got the playoff. They didn't challenge. Vrabel, what are you doing, man? Are you asleep? Oh, my God. Aaron Jones had a whole half a foot out of bounds. And we got like another 20, 30 yards after that. Yeah, what the frick is the people up in the booth thinking? Holy cow. But I'll take it, but it feels cheap. Wide open Devontae Adams. Is that 3 for Devontae? Got a nice little 3-piece. Vrabel. I bet you someone from the booth right now is telling Vrabel, like, yeah, he was out of bounds. And he's probably going to be absolutely losing his mind. Oh, boy. Twitter's got... anti-Packers fans have got that play right there, and then the on the block kick, the offside call that really probably shouldn't have been called. All right, Mason Crosby, I want to make sweet love to you tonight. Please make this extra point. Mason Crosby, I love you so much. All right. Oh boy, I wasn't reading the chat, guys. Sorry, I was paying attention. Goff coasts on talent. That 13-3 Super Bowl loss showed his true form. Remember he threw a pick to Pierre-Paul. I honestly laughed in the Tampa game. Vrabel is having a terrible game. Aaron Rodgers snapped that quick like a Jedi. I'm really disappointed at Carson Wentz. He played for North Dakota State in my hometown and is not showing his dynasty form. Even last year, Carson Wentz still showed a lot of it. I don't know if it's the injuries. I don't know if it's the way this coaching staff has just shown like their lack of trust in him. I don't know what it is, but Carson Wentz just doesn't look like that guy that was an MVP candidate before he got hurt in, 2017? Yeah, I'm not seeing it anymore. I really didn't see much of it this year. Like, I saw more from Sam Darnold than Carson Wentz this year. Got lucky on that play, stepped out of bounds. Yeah, he did. It was obvious. Like, the first time I saw it, he got a whole, like, this much of his foot was out of bounds. But the hurry up and just, the booth not communicating with Vrabel quick enough or, like, at all maybe. I don't know what happened there. But I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Eagles Super Bowl was a fluke. I don't know. That defense was solid. Didn't look solid in the Super Bowl, obviously, but they had some good pieces. Garrett Blunt was still a solid runner. You had, I think Jay Ajayi was on that team too. Alshon Jeffrey was playing really good that year. Nelson Aguilar is a solid little piece. Zach Ertz, obviously, a great tight end when healthy. Nick Foles obviously stepped his freaking game up in the playoffs. No, you can't win a Super Bowl by fluke. You obviously have to show up. How many points did our offense put up against the Patriots? Bill Belichick, the mastermind mastermind defensive guy. Obviously, you got to do something right. Eagles had a ton of great offensive skill players that year and a great defensive line. Yeah, like Fletcher Cox, man, that dude is an absolute beast. November 7th in 2010, the Packers won 45-7 on the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for bringing that up. All right, 26-14. Got a 12-point game here. Mason Crosby with the kickoff. That's beautiful. Mason Crosby, I love you. Take it from about the 7. Tackle him, please. Thank you. Eagles really missing Frank Reich. Yeah. That was a big piece of the Super Bowl team. But yeah, here we go again. Aaron Jones, yeah, right there. He's got a whole, half of his freaking foot is out of bounds. Every toe but the big toe was out of bounds right there. Yeah, that's another factor you got to look at. It's really hard to tell lines on out of bounds. Like that, the rest probably should have seen that, though. There's no excuse for that. Oh, hit as he throws it. That's a forward pass, but nice break up there. Who was that? Kevin King? There we go, kid. Frank Reich depresses me, this game management. Jonathan Taylor touched the ball 4 times in the second half today. Oof. You got to run some clock. You got to be able to run some clock. You can't abandon the run. Every team needs to learn that lesson that you can't abandon the run. Not even the Chiefs stop running the ball even though they have Patrick Mahomes, 2nd and 10, handoff to Henry. He gets about 4 yards there. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here. Third and 7, sorry. Reich won a Super Bowl, more Buffalo salt. Coward is worse because Skip loves about 5 people and hates 5. He's predictable. Coward is just annoying and egotistical. That's true. That's very true. There's points where I hate Skip more just because he hates a player I like. But man, Coward just thinks he is this genius. Oh my God, how did he get out of that? Pick it! Oh. Savage almost had himself another pick. That would have been big. That he would have been gone too. Was he in bounds? Would he have stayed in bounds for that? Oh, he would have been gone. There was nobody that was going to catch him. 4th and 7 though, so this is probably going to be a punt here. All right, let's see here. Did that touch Taylor? Malik Taylor, man, you just got to get away from the freaking ball. Don't even, make it close like that. Skip's takes are insane for players he likes or the guys he dislikes. Yeah, it's just so obvious. And the fact that he goes here and he's like, well, I got to be the objective one here. It's like, shut up, Skip. You know what you are. You just need, if he owned up to what he actually was, he would be so much more bearable, and I could, guilty pleasure like him for what he is. But the fact that he has to hide that he thinks he's this genius journalist and analyst of sports, it's just a joke. Skip Bayless was savage during his reaction to Chargers moving to LA. I've never seen him so mad. I didn't even see that. Manziel, Cleveland savior. Yeah, Skip's a piece of work. All right, 1st and 10 here from the 26-yard line here. Fake handoff. Zips it to Adams. He makes the move. He can't get his feet going. Ooh, who's 71? Nah, that's not a push off. Rick Wagner's down. That's unfortunate. Injury timeout. Skip lied on air a few weeks ago and said Jimmy Johnson asked him about the Walker trade back. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the? There is no way that happened, because Jimmy Johnson said that never happened. I mean, is Skip desperate for freaking attention by saying that? I don't know what the frick that was. I honestly don't know who to believe there. Skip's the type of person who says, oh, well, Joe Montana right now can beat Aaron Rodgers 1v1. I mean, he did the same thing with Jordan and LeBron when LeBron was in his prime and Jordan was in his mid-50s. Robert Tonyan, touchdown on this drive, hopefully. Yeah, I hope so, too. I mean, I got Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams in fantasy, but I also got Robert Tonyan, so he's only got like one catch today. So, I think he has 2 catches. Let me look. I just looked at my other tab, and it's still I Love Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. That's hilarious. Yeah, let me go to fantasy here. Ooh, I'm up big in fantasy now. Rodgers has me 28.26. Devontae's got me 33.5. Yeah, Tanyan's only got 1 catch for 17 yards so far. I benched A.J. Dillon. I almost started him. Because I picked him up because I had Jamal Williams on my bench, so I just figured it's my last week. Might as well just pick up A.J. Dillon. He's got 6.6 points, but I played Giovanni Bernard in my flex. He had 20.1 points. And then I had Chris Carson, who only got me 10.9. And then I had Leonard Fournette, who had 15.6. And I'm playing for 3rd place. And if I win 3rd place, I just get my money back. So, I'll take that. I wish Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams were putting these numbers up that they're putting up tonight. Last week, so I could have played my brother in the championship round of our fantasy football league, but it's all good. And the game's back. He said he could trade Jordan for one. I remember that. I think I had a top 10 worst Skip Bayless takes or something. I made a video, and I think I put that number 1. Just because that is just such a joke. I should rewatch that video. That was one of my favorite. I was like so proud of that video when I made that. Toss to Dillon. Oh, stay on your feet, kid. There you go. A.J. Dillon's looking tough, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Remember Skip's all-time starting 5 to troll Stephen A? Oh, yeah, I remember. Well, see, that wasn't fun. See, when Skip does that, that's actually fun. Like, you don't see that anymore. Everyone just wants to be so serious in these hot takes that they take seriously. It's like, what happened to just having fun talking about sports, 11 carries for 59 yards for A.J. Dillon. And Dillon gets the first down, and he's carrying fools with him. Skip 1.4. Skip averages 1.4 more points than me. That was in high school, and he was a junior, and he played on the JV team. You need more context. Did Chris Collinsworth just call A.J. Dillon A.J. Williams? That's hilarious. Rodgers. Time. Dump to Dylan. Oh, that dude just dove. Dory Jackson's like, dude, you trying to take my freaking knees out? What the frick was that? What do we got here for a flag? Come on. Come on, ref. Oh, he's Klein. Oh, okay. We'll just take the 5 yards. All right. Whatever. So was it 1st and 5 instead of 2nd and 3? That's fine. I can understand that move. Tiago Splitter. Rasho Nesterovic. Kwame Brown. And Slava Medvedenko. Dylan gets stood up there. All right, so that was like a loss of 3 or 4. Now it's 2nd and 8. So hindsight's 20/20 though. So who's dumber, LeVar Ball or Skip Bayless? Skip. LeVar Ball got 2 of his kids in the NBA. Like, he's doing something right. And then again, Skip Bayless is making a dumb amount of money talking about sports. Rick Wagner getting carted off. Looked like a false start on... this might be coming back. Nope, no call. Okay. Looked like 77 jumped a little early. Oh, man, I am a mess. .4 is also Skip's GPA. That's hilarious. Adams got 9 catches for 83 yards, 3 touchdowns. Toss to Aaron Jones. Get to the outside. Pick up about 7 yards there. Aaron Jones, man. I would love to see him back as a Packer next year, man. But I just don't think it's happening. Aaron Jones got 7 carries for 83 yards. Although he shouldn't have like 30 of those yards. I'll read that comment after this play. 2nd and 2. Packers are moving the ball still. Aaron Jones about a yard short of the first. I think it's stupid the Lakers aren't showing their championship banner until the NBA allows fans this year. What happens if they don't? I mean, fans are eventually going to come back, right? I mean, you at least have to have that mindset and, you know, have that of like, the fans are going to come back. So, I don't know. I mean, they still got their rings. They still had the whole ring presentation. I don't know. That doesn't really bother me. All right, 3rd and 1 here. They're stacking the box. Timeout or delay a game? 4:28 left in the 3rd. Packers are up 26 to 14. I'm tired of this Mahomes versus Rodgers debate. It's like, would anyone actually be mad if either of them got it? Like, I wouldn't even be mad if Derrick Henry won MVP. If it's Derrick Henry, Aaron Rodgers, or Patrick Mahomes, I'm not mad at whoever wins MVP. They deserve it because they all had great years. Even Josh Allen, that might be a stretch over Mahomes and Rodgers. But it's like these guys deserve it. So I don't get why everyone's acting like Rodgers doesn't deserve MVP Mahomes doesn't deserve MVP. Derrick Henry doesn't deserve MVP. All three of them have put together very strong cases to be the most valuable player. So, like, I'm not going to be mad if either of those three win. Aaron Jones gets it. Looks like they're giving him the first. Oh, they're going to say it's shot? It's going to be fourth down. Okay, I thought I got it. Plot twisted Justin Herbert. That'd be hilarious. It's probably not going to be him. He's probably going to win Rookie of the Year, but I don't think he's going to win that. This might be a hot take, but I don't think Justin Herbert's going to win MVP. All right, here we go. Go, baby! A.J. Dillon! His first career touchdown! That's a big boy, and he's doing the leap. No way. Oh, he kind of failed on the Lambeau leap there. I'm going to keep it real. On 4th and 1, and he takes it to the house. Oh, baby. A.J. Dillon. Why haven't we been playing him all year? I know we got Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones, but on short yardage situations, you got that big boy A.J. Dillon. You got to use him. Ooh, 2 missed tackles, and he's gone. And Mason Crosby, his sexy self, makes that field goal. Mason Crosby for Nobel Peace Prize. Mason Crosby for Time Person of the Year. Mason Crosby for every award ever handed out. Here we go. The A.J. Dillon isn't the MVP crowd has been real quiet today. Yeah, I haven't been hearing that kind of noise lately. So there we go. That's big. With like little time left here in the third quarter, Packers are up by 3 scores against the Tennessee Titans. Did you guys see that coming? Because I didn't. Not gonna lie, as a Vikings fan, the Lambeau leap is cool. Yeah, I think that's one of the best traditions, man. That's the thing about this season that sucks. It's just that it's a celebration for the players to embrace the fans and the fans to be a part of the game. That's just really cool to me. And the fans are hyped about a Lambeau leap. You're like, come on, come my way. And the players are hyped for a Lambeau leap because it's like, if I'm a Packer, I gotta get a Lambeau leap. It's just an awesome thing. I hate the fact that Skip Bayless burned Mason Crossbar into my mind when I hear his name. Yeah, I just kind of got over that until you brought it up right now, so thank you so much. But, holy frick. Oh, I got a headache. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. It's so annoying, Mason Crossbar. Like, dude. Mason Crosby hit 2 clutch field goals on you. Just respect it. Skip Bayless. A.J. Dillon carried Rodgers to a victory. A.J. Dillon, the real MVP of the Green Bay Packers. And then he's going to, on Monday, he's going to be like, how much more help does Aaron Rodgers need? Because I tell you what, this A.J. Dillon guy, he looks like a ball player. He looks like a stud. So Aaron Rodgers can just be thankful for that other weapon. I can already hear it now. Crazy. Calf God. Sir Daddy with the nickname already. Thanks to the 10 people watching me sickly watch this Packers game. I appreciate it. Didn't think I'd still be live streaming, but here we are. But the Packers are looking pretty good. Unfortunately, we are not in a position to clinch the number 1 seed this week with a win here, but it's all good. It's 33-14 with 3:30 left. The Titans take the ball out to a 25-yard line. 3:31 left here. Players to lead NFL in carries, rush yards, and rushing touchdowns in consecutive seasons. Only Bill Peschel, Steve Van Buren, Jim Brown, and Leroy Kelly were the ones to do that. 2 Browns players, all old-time players, back when running the ball was the dominant way of NFL offenses. Oh, he's 3rd in rushing touchdowns. Who's ahead of him? Kamara? Dalvin Cook? All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Henry, we're doing a good job. Just, we'll take 3 to 4 yards with Derrick Henry. Yeah, we will absolutely take that. Kamara, yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it was Kamara. Yeah, especially after the 6 touchdowns. Bowl Oscar, baby. 2nd and 6 here. Henry, it's going to bring up about 3rd and 3 here. Oh, boy. Are people going to start campaigning for Mike Pettin to keep his job next year? Ugh. All right, 3rd and 3 here. Let's get a stop. 86. Who's 86 for the Titans? They got the 1st down. All right, that's a guy I don't know. Dalvin Cook ruined out Tank at getting a better quarterback than Cousins. Ruined our tank at getting a better quarterback than Cousins. Okay. Even without Dalvin Cook, I don't think the Vikings are bad enough to keep up with the Jets and the Jags. Yeah, I got it. Oh, Corey Davis getting a little frustrated there with Jair Alexander. It's interesting that Jair Alexander's been matched up against Corey Davis most of the night. I thought he was going to be on A.J. Dillon. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Derrick Henry. There goes Derrick Henry. That was good defense. What is he mad about? I don't know. I mean, I guess Jair is just doing a little hang on to him after the play. Just get under his skin. But you can't get mad like that because that's only going to help Jair Alexander because he knows he's in your head. All right, new set of downs here. Play action for Tannehill. Pressure! Oh, he almost... Nice. Adrian Amos with the breakup. Tackle Henry by the hair. Oof, that would hurt, man. I don't want nobody doing a little bit of that. That would hurt. All right, 33-14 Packers. 1:09 left here in the 3rd. 2nd and 10. Titans are kind of putting a drive together here. All right, hand off to Henry here. Nice tackle by Amos. Third and 7. Let's go right here. Right here. Right, big stop here. Big stop here. Come on. Ah! Johnny Smith with the 1st down.
At the beginning of the season, about the Titans game, I made rant videos because we were 0-3, but stopped because we couldn't get the top pick after the Packers win. This is the kind of game situation where it would seem like the Titans aren't made to come back, but somehow they can't keep a running identity late. The game's down by a lot and stay in it. I mean, there's still enough of a threat in the passing game to make comebacks. But Derrick Henry, he's just not really a threat as a pass catcher. He's really just an old-fashioned, I'm going to run the ball 25, 30 times a game. It's working because they're still a really good team. They almost made that comeback against the Browns, which was freaking insane. Because the Browns got off to a huge lead. And I was just watching that game like, oh my God, are we really going to blow this? They never fail to get the ball to him that many times. Yeah, I mean, you give the ball to your best players. You get the ball in the hands of your best players. All right, so it's going to be the fourth quarter. Oh, man. I feel like trash. And I'm freaking hungry. Vrabel's a very, very good coach. Yeah, I mean, he's been having success the last few years. I mean, can't say anything bad against him. I'm sure he's a great guy in the locker room, too. I mean, he's just going to rally that team together. And that's, I mean, being a smart coach, knowing football is one part of the game, but you still got to be a good leader and set the tone and example for that team in the locker room and what you're going to do this season. And I think Vrabel's really good at that because, I mean, he's a Super Bowl champ himself as a player, so he wants to get that team to be in that same mindset that his Super Bowl winning teams were in. Browns' first official winning season since 2002. I'm not counting 2007 because they missed the playoffs. Why wouldn't you count 2007? They went 10-6. That's a winning season. And they might miss the playoffs this year. They might go 10-6 and miss the playoffs. Do you like Matt LaFleur? I love Matt LaFleur. I think he's finally putting his offense into the Packers. Him and Aaron Rodgers have a great relationship so far. They seem to trust each other and stay on the same page. And I think they both have a great energy of wanting to win that Super Bowl. And I think they have a great attitude. I think they're great leaders for this team. I think Matt LaFleur is a very good coach, and I don't think he's getting talked about enough. I mean, look what he's done his first two seasons, 13-3, and now we're 11-3, and no one's even talking about him as coach of the year. Like, no one is. Nice play. Nice play, Jair. I totally agree you were one game away from the Super Bowl. I mean, yeah. I mean, we got totally exposed in that game. But that's a first-year coach. And Aaron Rodgers, who's been under the same offense for how many years, is having to learn a completely new offense. And you were able to get to the NFC Championship game. And now we've just gotten better, man. I mean, people thought we were going to regress because we didn't take a receiver and a linebacker in the draft. But we're a better team. Oh, there we go. Pressure. Pick it! Yes! Christian Kirksey with the pick. That's the second pick. That's big. That's big. Preston Smith. He's been having kind of an off year, but nice move right there to get inside and get to Tannehill. Love it. There we go, Preston Smith. Oh, my TV just went black for a second, and I had a heart attack. This is how the Titans should look when they got a pass against the Packers. Heck yeah. That wasn't even a clean slide, Kirksey. What was that? All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from midfield, about the 43-yard line. Aaron Jones to the outside. Picks up about 8 or 9 yards there. Malcolm Butler with the tackle, looking a little frustrated. I was not feeling confident coming into this game. I didn't trust our defense to stop Derrick Henry. But wow, we look good. This is so encouraging. And I thought we were going to look flat because, we can't clinch the first round bye this week. We can just beat the Bears and clinch it then. I thought we were going to come out with an attitude of like, this game doesn't really mean anything. But this is good. This is a good Tennessee team. Oh, right as I say that, almost a fumble, but Rodgers lands on it. But seriously, like I thought we were going to look flat. I thought we were going to get exposed against this great Tennessee team. But we're looking really good, and this is really encouraging. The NFL should have a Madden gaming league like the NBA does with 2K. Madden should be a better game. Like, the Maddens today are just trash. 2K, too. I think there needs to be... they come out every year. It's like, what has changed? What's encouraging me to buy this game, spend another $60 to $70 on a new game, other than updated rosters? Out to Aaron Jones. Gets about 5 there. Third and 11 here. Instead of the Pro Bowl, because I know they're not having the Pro Bowl this year, the NFL should have a Madden tournament with like a bunch of star NFL players. That'd be dope to watch. Watch all the trash talking as they play Madden. That'd be fun, right? It's better than the Pro Bowl. Anything's better than the Pro Bowl. I'd rather have a chess tournament than watch the Pro Bowl. Rodgers on the move. Oh, he just... Oh, my gosh. Throwing the pick to Malcolm Butler. Ugh. That was a dumb throw by Rodgers. He shouldn't have made that. Madden games are so fun back in the... They're so easy to... Literally, like, you watch pro Madden players today, and they run, like, 3 plays. That's all they run. Madden's just such an easy game to, like, if you put in the work, like, if you play long enough and you just, like... I've watched pro Madden players play, and it's, like, the most boring Madden games you will ever see. The call diversity is just, like, there's none. Oh, man. I feel like trash. Whew. Alright, guys, I know I got like 12 people watching, but I don't know how much longer I can do this. The only fun thing in Madden now is adding college teams in career mode. Un-Roger-like play right there. Yeah, I think Rodgers felt the pressure from behind him and felt like he had to get rid of it. But he probably would have just been better off throwing it away or just running for like a couple yards. I'm sure Rodgers is feeling a little like, I'll take a shot here just because they have a lead. But I mean, I don't like that attitude. I just like make the smart play, make the smart decision, you know. Skip Bayless is gonna jump on that play Monday, baby. And it depends how this game turns out, you know. We'll see. 44-5 still. Yeah, I think 44 touchdowns and 5 picks is still a pretty good ratio. Is that still no good? Andy Dalton had a better QBR than Rodgers. Oh, man. Skipping QBR, man. That's like his only stat he cares about. Or only when it's convenient for him, because he, like, never brings up QBR the week of when Rodgers leads the league in QBR for quarterbacks that week. Like, he never brings it up. He only brings it up when Tom Brady's QBR is phenomenal, or whatever player he's on the leans. Degree of difficulty. Yeah, degree of difficulty, the same thing. Like, Skip Bayless was hyping up Tom Brady's performances against the Falcons defense and the Detroit Lions. But if Aaron Rodgers were to play like that against those two teams, it's like, yeah, he should be doing that against those teams. It's like, where's the consistency here? Aaron Rodgers looks frustrated on that interception. First since week 17 in 2015 against the Vikings in Lambeau. His first pick. Henry running the ball, getting to midfield. Yeah. That's a Brett Favre kind of interception right there. Skip wishes he was Tom Brady's son when he kisses him. That's good. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, that's true. It's Aaron Rodgers. Skip Bayless in a second. Ah! Who's that? I think it's 15. I don't know who she is either. Philip Rivers threw a Brett Favre interception that killed my soul today. Did he? I didn't even watch the Colts Steelers game. I didn't watch any of it. Usually I watch the highlights after the Sunday night game because YouTube puts up a nice little highlights video of each game. So the NFL's YouTube. That's what I should say. Well, here comes Henry. This is going to happen. But that clock keeps rolling though. It was a good game, unfortunately for me. A YOLO throw. No. Yeah, it's like my favorite thing to do. Like once the Sunday night game's over, I just lay down and then just watch all the highlight videos of all the games. Try to catch myself up on what happened in. Nice move by Henry there to get the first and a little more. 14 right there. But that clock's still rolling. We have 19 points, 33-14. What a hold. And he threw that to, he made sure that freaking throw by Ryan Tannehill got a Lambeau Leap, the Lambeau Leap treatment as well. Days of Our Steelers. I didn't watch that video by Urinating Tree yet. I didn't watch the Days of Our Steelers. Frick, I didn't watch it. I watched the last week, but I didn't see the Days of Our Steelers. I could go for a good rant because of that. I mean, I'm sure he's in a better mood now after that Colts comeback, but Skip Bayless would be perfect for the Steelers drama. He would. Tannehill. What the frick was that? That was just a bad throw by Tannehill. I don't know what he was doing there. I wouldn't be surprised if Skip said Tannehill outplayed Rodgers. You know what? Skip, that would actually surprise me. That would surprise me. I mean, Skip said a lot of dumb things, but I don't even think you could say Tannehill's outplayed Rodgers today. No way. Okay, they're a little short, but I'm pretty sure this is 4-down territory at this point in the game, so they're going to be going for it. Especially since field goals, even that short, aren't guaranteed in this weather. So the Steelers are going to the Super Bowl, yeah. I mean, there was a short part where I'm like, this defense is really good. Big Ben's got the veteran leadership, and he's got enough pieces. But as this year has gone on, Steelers have just not been a Super Bowl contender for me anymore. I just don't see it. Come on, let's get a stop here. Yeah, baby! Yes! Nice play. Someone picked up the check down, the running back that was coming this way. Freaking Jair stepped up and knocked that boy down. We actually got some pressure to the quarterback. Perfect. Oh, baby. Now we just waste some clock here. Now we just pound the ball with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones here. Wow, that commercial was great. You see, the thing is, you know what made Rudolph Rudolph? Not the whole lesson of learning to accept yourself, but because he touched a Mercedes-Benz car. Thank you so much, Mercedes-Benz, for that enlightening commercial. You guys like my Packers towel? Little official Gatorade sideline towel. My brother got it for me for Christmas. It's a nice little cape. It's a nice little, like, lap blanket if you're getting a little chilly. If you got a little Doritos dust on your fake mustache, you can pat that down. You can do a little when you're getting destroyed by the 49ers in the NFC Championship game, you can throw the towel. It's got a lot of purposes here. You know, you love to see it. I don't know. Part of me likes the white part of it better. I think that's slick. You know? That looks, I mean, the green part side looks good too. Why am I reviewing a Gatorade towel? Anyways. Did you catch Skip dancing on Twitter? Was he dance? Did he post a video because the frickin' Cowboys are like won today, and they still have a slight chance of getting in the playoffs? All right, I'm going to his Twitter. Skip. One tweet in the last hour. Oh my God! Everybody dance now, Cowboy Nation. Is this even considered dancing? His feet haven't moved, but he's just doing like this. Like barely. That's like not even embarrassing enough to be a meme. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a text message. Oh, it's my mom saying goodnight. Oh, that's adorable. Anyways, there's oh my God, the ball came out. Yeah, it's out of bounds. I hope the Cowboys make the playoffs. They might be the worst team to ever make the playoffs in NFL history. Possible. Steelers are cursed. The whole team was dancing after the game. Dude, that's just so cringe to me. Like, holy cow. Like, they're like 12-year-old girls on TikTok dancing. I don't get it. It's going to be so satisfying when they get absolutely demolished in the playoffs. There goes Dillon for a first down. Keep the clock rolling. Yeah, I was hoping that Skip Bayless dancing video would at least be good enough for a meme, but, like, I don't know what to do with that. It's not even, like, hilarious over-the-top dancing. He was just doing, like, a serious face the whole time, and then he was like, what am I supposed to do with that? That's trash. That's trash. Don't get cute, Packers. Just keep running the ball. Keep that ball. Here. Yeah, there we go. A.J. Dillon having himself a game. Oh, you want to see what I got on Christmas Day? Oh, frick. Let me see if I can find it. But I got a bunch of football cards for Christmas, and this is a card I got out of a pack. Oh, what did I miss? Devontae Adams? What did Devontae Adams do? So screen. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Did you forget the 2010 Seahawks team? Yeah, but they beat the Saints. That trash Saints defense in that year. You think the Cowboys team is better? I don't know. There goes Dillon. He does not go down easily. But yeah, here's a card I got out of a pack of cards on Christmas Day. Look at that time. That's an A.J. Dillon little rookie jersey card there. I'm like, oh, it's a sign. It's a sign. Freaking A.J. Dillon's going off. And then I got this Justin Herbert card too, and it goes for like $80 on eBay. So that's what I got on Christmas. I thought I need to show you guys that. All right, cool. I don't even remember much about that Seahawks team. I think that was Matt Hasselbeck's last ride with Seattle. All right, don't hurt. I'm just worried about injuries at this point. Ugh, man, my head's still pounding. I did not think I was going to keep this live stream going. There was like 3 or 4 times where I was just going to end it, but you guys, like, right when I was going to end it, you guys started asking me questions and stuff. But, yeah, they drafted Wilson the next year. They signed Matt Flynn, and then they got Russell Wilson, and they're like, oh, yeah, Matt Flynn, kick rocks. All right, 3rd and 10 here. They're sending everyone. Just throw it up. Oh, what a catch by Devontae Adams. Oh, my God. The best receiver in the NFL. He's top 5, and he's not 5, he's not 4, he's not 3, and he's not 2. That'll give you a little idea of where I think Devontae Adams ranks. Perfect throw, just exactly for only Adams to get it, and amazing catch. Keeping his eyes on that football. Holy cow. Tom Brady had a far better performance this week than Aaron Rodgers. You know, cool. Tom Brady lit up the Detroit Lions, and we lit up a playoff team. Cool. I'll take it. Look at A.J. Dillon. He wants another touchdown. Ugh, 2:45 left. 2nd and goal. You know what? I'm willing to say it, but I think we got this game. I think we're up 19 points, you know. We're looking to score more points. Dillon, he's in. Oh, A.J. Dillon. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Where's all those haters in the NFL class now after A.J. Dillon? Oh, his 2nd try, he's good. There we go, A.J. Dillon. That's how you Lambeau leap. Oh, baby. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, A.J. Dillon, baby. Oh, I'm going to love this dude. Oh, what did I predict? I predicted A.J. Dillon would have. It's Crosby, you're the man. There we go. So I said A.J. Dillon would have 10 carries for 65 yards and a touchdown. But in reality, oh shoot, he had a little help there, but yeah, in reality, what? He's got over 100 yards and freaking 2 touchdowns. Awesome. I said Henry would have 26 carries for 141 yards and 3 touchdowns. And what does he even have 1 touchdown? Did he have a touchdown? I don't even know if he did. I'd say the Cowboys are definitely far more disappointing this year with all their talent than the Seahawks in 2010. Yeah, I mean, that Cowboys defense, you know, they lost a lot of pieces in the offseason, but they still have that explosive offense. But, you know, I mean, Dak went down. So, I don't know. I think I predicted the Cowboys would go like 10-6 or something, I think. Devontae Adams has me 43.2 points in fantasy. Oh, baby. I benched A.J. Dillon, and the man got 25.9 points on my bench. So it looks like I'm going to win 3rd place in fantasy. He's still got Singletary and Stephon Diggs and Corey Davis, but he has 0 points so far. So with 2:20 left in the 4th here, this game is pretty much wrapped up, guys. So killing fantasy picking Adams. Yeah, I mean, I had the 7th overall pick in fantasy right when I saw where I was, because like I wanted a running back if I got a top 5 pick. But once I saw I had the 7th overall pick, I'm like, okay, I'm getting Devontae Adams. And then I ended up getting Rodgers in like the 7th round because everyone thought Aaron Rodgers was washed. He's just going downhill from here. But I believed in Aaron Rodgers because that's my man. They're still running the ball, but that's not Henry. Yeah, so Titans have pretty much given up here. But yeah, Devontae Adams was still underrated in my mind coming into the season. And now, I mean, he's everyone's at least going to consider him a top 3 receiver in the NFL. So that's the 2-minute warning, guys. I mean, this game's over. Derrick Henry's not out there. They're still running the ball. I feel like trash, so I think I'm actually going to call this live stream right now. So thank you so much for the people that have been watching this live stream with me. Thanks for keeping up with me, even though I felt like trash. I for right now, I do plan on streaming Week 17 because it's Packers versus Bears, trying to clinch that 1 seed, trying to kick the Bears out of the playoffs. That should be a good game. So I plan on streaming during that game. So hope to see you all there next week on Sunday. And yeah, thank you so much to everyone that came. And yeah, I'm gonna log out because I feel like trash, guys. So thanks so much for coming, and have a good one, guys. Go Pack, go, baby. We got the dubby.